Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Charlotte Motor Speedway here for the 12th round of the Bubbles Cup Championship. It is time for the TechNet Auto Service 300. And here's a quick look at how the points are heading into this weekend. Both Kimi and Bubble catching up the spring after what was likely the worst race of the season for our championship leader. He struggled all day, at one point was multiple laps down. He recovered to still finish 5th somehow, so he now holds a 163-point gap over Bubble, a lead that decreased by 20 points after Dover, and a 187-point lead over Kimi, which has decreased by 40 points after Kimi's dominant performance. Karinga missed his 4th consecutive race last time out, and he moves down to 6th in the standings as both Anthony and DJ have overtaken him in points. And important to note, Anthony is the highest scoring driver over the last 5 races due to his killer consistency. DJ is the second highest scoring driver over that same time period. So these two drivers are moving up very fast. Anyways, though, for tonight's race, I am your host, HJF, joined today by a very special guest, longtime commentator on lots of Bubbles leagues, Stormy. How are you doing today, Stormy?
I'm doing great. I'm excited for this race here at Charlotte. Probably gonna be a long, drawn-out race. 200 laps. It's a lot of time, a lot of strategy. It's gonna be fun to watch, I think, and I'm excited to be back in the booth, and I'm ready for a great race tonight.
Absolutely, and I think we were just joined by our usual, which is Mr. Michigan International Speedway himself, Fearless.
Thank you, James Bond.
Welcome to the booth, Fearless. So we've got a couple of guys with me.
Booth.
Yeah, this is exciting. So then, we made it cleanly through a race at Dover. We have a long night ahead of us. Fearless, I want to ask you, what do you think the biggest challenge is going to be for these drivers tonight?
I didn't hear you. We called it too loud. What was that again?
I want to know what you think the biggest challenge is going to be for these drivers tonight.
I haven't ran any laps, so I really don't have any idea right now. I guess we'll see as the race runs to see what the problem's going to be. The hardest challenge that these drivers have to face.
Yeah, I think it's really the length of the race that's going to get to. I mean,
200. Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, 200 laps.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. I don't think I'm going to be able to go through this whole one either. 200 laps is crazy.
Alrighty. Well, I do want to mention, as we were seeing the green flag shortly, on pole, Brown on pole position in the 2 car. He had a fantastic qualifying. He showed some great pace in the middle stint last week at Dover, and he's going to be my pick for tonight. Honestly, I think Brown is going to get it done here tonight, win in Bubbles Cup, and yeah, that's my pick for tonight.
Honestly, I think my picks, I'm going to go for that number 09 machine in Anthony. He's always strong in these long races, I feel, and I feel like he could be great here in this mile and a half or so.
And I think I'm going to go with probably right behind the 09, the 88 car. I've noticed he ran pretty decent last week. He's shown some good pace. He was on track to win at Darlington until he got passed right at the end. So I think he'll finally get it done here at Charlotte.
Alrighty,
As now we're going double up here, taking away from the start, Agent.
Absolutely, double file off of turn number 4, getting ready for the green flag. As green flag is out here at Charlotte for the TechNet Auto Service 300. Completing lap number 1 here, and it was a great move by Kimi on the outside of 3 and 4. He's going to clear for the lead into turn number 1.
And there's some contact between 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place as Bubble makes a move to the inside to go for 2nd after that scuffle right there. Yeah, I think Brown's going to have the momentum and clear him into 3 and 4, but a good move by the 48 to get into 3rd, and Beast is capitalizing also right behind him.
Yeah, they all kind of like piled. I don't know what's going to happen. I think it's just they weren't ready for Brown letting off that earlier. They all kind of ping-ponged off each other. Everybody's still going straight, everybody going strong.
Yeah, absolutely. A big battle up front. Brown is staying with Kimi. Brown is your pole sitter. He had a tremendous pace here, and he is keeping the 21 car honest. The car who dominated at Dover. Now you see Brown giving Kimmy a push down the back straightaway. They're pulling away from the cars behind.
They were 3 wide there for a second on the back straightaway, but they figured it out as Anthony makes a little contact with the 88 cars. Prime goes to the inside of Beast. That is for 4th position. Side by side on the front straightaway. Go ahead, Storm.
Yeah, this battle for this 4th spot heat up definitely between Beast. Beast is gonna kind of let him go. Maybe a crossover. Yeah, it's gonna be a crossover right there.
A great move there from Beast. I gotta mention to you guys, Brown just took the lead on that last lap, so he led the 3rd lap, and now he's got a decent little gap to Kimmy right here, as he's showing that pace he showed in qualifying.
Yeah, definitely not surprised there. I mean, one pole for a reason, about 500ths ahead of Kimmy according to the qualifying sheet, so not surprised that he's been able to carry that to the race. So your pole sitter out in front on lap 5 already here.
Prime, and it looks like Anthony battling there, 4th or 5th spot. But yeah,
Oh, you see Prime in the wall hard right there. He's going to lose that spot to Anthony. Anthony's going to go past him right there.
And if it isn't for anything that happens in 3-4, I think he's going to lose the spot to Napa too. Nope, never mind. Napa had to lift off a lot there. But he was losing a lot of momentum there since he made a mistake. Napa's in the wall now too, so it looks like Blazer's going to get around him on the front stretch, and there he goes to the outside. Blazer making the spot right there, and he's got him for 1-2.
Starting to get drawn out. That's kind of what we want to see at the start of these races, kind of start to get drawn out. Just buy some time, let some laps go, you know, like a very long race, and no point in making big moves way too early.
Yeah, for sure. As Kimmy just hits the wall now that you say that, as Bubbles going to pass him on the front stretch, and I think Beast is going to follow suit into turns 1 and 2. Yeah, he will. So Kimmy with a big mistake off of turn 4 loses 2 spots just like that. So Bubble in 2nd, Beast in 3rd now.
Kimmy's going to get it right back, though. A great run off of turn number 2. He's going to go to the inside and clear Beast into turn 3. But that interchange right there is a great example of how much your momentum matters on this track. You've got to keep your momentum up. Even one little mistake can cost you well over a second on the racetrack.
I mean, it's really incredible how that happens. Because, I mean, for example, with what we've been seeing, if Brown, who is leading by about a second, hits the wall, I would expect Bubble and Brown to be side by side in the next corner, which is kind of insane if you ask me. As Beast hits the wall, and so does Bubble. Now watch Kimmy. Look at this. You see what I mean right there? Barely taps the wall, and then all the time's gone. And Kimmy's going to capitalize and take the spot away from Bubble. He does that. Good defense from the 48.
Hard getting back to him, but you know, strategy getting in there as well, and you know, with this here, I think we'll probably have to cross it at some. So Bubble definitely.
Oh, Kimmy hits the wall clip.
I think that's going to be it right there.
He's going to come up in a bubble.
And that's front end damage, I believe. Yes, that is. Caution is out. That was the classic commentator's curse right there.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't get more fitting than that.
That's why I kind of feel bad. Did not think that was going to happen. Yeah, a wall clip from Kimmy just sent him to the inside. Nowhere for Bubble to go. Comes up, slams up into him. Just very unfortunate for a couple of very fast cars.
Yeah, so that'll be caution number 1 of the race at lap 11 of 200. So a long way to go, but we already have Bubble on his 2nd and last car of the race. And I believe, yeah, red flag's been called. I don't know what the deal is with that. They might have to spend a little bit of time figuring the situation out, cleaning up the damage, because that was a massive accident between the 2 drivers.
Yeah, he might also be looking at the wall clip over in that turn. If it's a quick fix, he will do a quick shutdown. or to try to fix the wall clip that's over there, because you don't really want to run into that for the next 190 laps.
That is true.
I would imagine.
Yeah, that's
so.
probably
They're
the
still
play.
pacing around.
Yeah, if they haven't stopped, then they're going to go into pit road here, which they are. So we will probably. Oh, lag. There's
lag
apparently a
thing.
lag
Okay.
issue, so that is why they're going to shut down here. That gives me the perfect opportunity to get some water. I'll be right back.
Alrighty, well we're gonna step aside here for a little bit, and yeah, Bubble already shutting down. We're gonna be right back after a quick word from our sponsor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost back here at Charlotte. We're going to take a short hiatus while the Xfinity Series race ends for their championship at Phoenix. So go ahead, go over there, watch the end of the Xfinity Series race at Phoenix, and we will be back in a few minutes after that has finished. Ladies and gentlemen, the Xfinity Series race has not ended yet. The show must go on, so we are about to get going here once again at Charlotte, and we just got the call for green this time, ready to resume racing for the 12th round of the Bubbles Cup Championship. And it is going to be an exciting one. We were just starting to get into a rhythm, then an early caution, a red flag. We had to fix some lag issues. Watched a bit of the Xfinity Series race. That's not over yet, but with a double overtime, we've decided to just go ahead and continue with the race here today. So we are getting ready here. Expect them to go double file off of turn number 4 since it was green this time, and then we are going to see green flag racing once again.
All right. Starting to double up now off of turn 4. Brown in the lead, East in second after that incident between Kimmy and Bubble. And green flag is back out. We're back underway here at Charlotte.
As Beast gets a push. Sorry about that, Stormy. Go on ahead.
Oh, and a big hit in the back there. The 99 looks like, I don't know what happened, but he went straight back into dim there. And not totally sure now. He may be having lag issues. Not totally sure what happened with that machine. But up front, the battle for third between Anthony and Napa continues. And they're going to power off 4 now.
Yeah, but Brown is the leader after that restart.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, that was Spring, I believe. That got really loose off the corner.
It's important to note that because Spring just joined in during that red flag. So he was missing this race, missing out on a ton of points, probably about to lose the championship lead to either Bubble or Kimmy. But Spring manages to rejoin the race as you see Kimmy and Prime get together right there. But that is huge for Spring getting back in this race before he lost out on a ton of points by missing an entire race.
Yeah, Beast right there went almost all the way down to the apron to go past Brown. In an insane move, had a great run off of 2, and now takes the lead away from Brown. And oh, we got one car sideways in the back, and there's a...
Caution is out at Charlotte. That would
Spring,
be
maybe?
Spring who got front end damage immediately. I'm pretty sure someone ended up hitting the wall off of turn 4, and then Spring kind of got loose trying to go around him, and then he spun out and hit the outside wall and got that front end damage, bringing out the caution on lap 13 of 200.
Yeah, Spring seemed loose this entire start of the run. So interesting there, but now we got pit stops and maybe pitch on that opening.
It's been a bit of a stop-start race getting going here. We've already had our second caution here on lap 13. We saw a good move from Beast there, though. That was your pick for the win here, Fearless. That's looking pretty good at the early part of this race.
Yep, for sure. I mean, really, it looks like Beast is really that one guy right now who's really been making the least amount of mistakes here, and that's given him the lead of this race early on lap 14.
In this time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we just got the word from the race official that it was not going to be pits open. It was close enough after a server shutdown and reset, so everybody got fresh tires from that. That we're not going to have pits open. We're just going to go green this time. And so important to remember, Bubble is on his last car, and so is Spring now. Those are the 2 drivers who have to be a little bit more careful. If they get front end damage again, they will be out of the race.
We go.
Now here we go, double file off of turn number 4. Brown's going to go to the outside here of Beast, who will lead them to the green, and green flag is out here at Charlotte, but Brown gets a better jump ever so slightly. If he can stay on the outside through 1 and 2, he might have a chance at the lead going into 3.
It's going to be close. I think, yeah, he's going to get the lead on the backstretch here. I think Brown's going to get the run. Yep. Good enough of a run by the 2 car. He's going to take the lead on the backstretch as Anthony, that was almost a very egregious block by Beast. So Beast's call to go to the inside does not work out as he's now being 3 wide. He's going to drop all the way.
What a move from Anthony. That was insanity around the outside 3 wide. He takes away second spot, and Bubbles trying to follow him through right here.
Yeah, Beast is dropping like a rock. I mean, just didn't really work out for him, but Anthony is in second, Bubble in third, Napa and Dim side by side for fourth, and Beast now in 6th place. And then there's another giant pack behind those 6 cars. It's about a 50-50 split right now between the field.
And here comes a move for second place. Bubble looking to the inside of Anthony. He puts him in the wall. Anthony just got put in the wall by Bubble, who's going to take away second spot, but it wasn't very clean. And Napa's going to follow him through as well. Now Napa to the inside of Bubble here. They're still fighting for second, and that is good for Brown. That's going to give him a pretty good leap right here as these cars fight behind. You see Bubble ripping the top. That's a very strong line here at Charlotte. It's the same line that's Brown's running as Napa gets spun into the infield. He's going to slide across the front straightaway. So far, he's okay, and there hasn't been a caution. Oh, Prime just barely missed him. As now Bubble was on the outside of Brown, and he makes contact. Now Bubble's spinning the inside wall. If he gets damaged, he's out of the race. And he's okay. Somehow he survives.
Oh, Spring is crashing too.
Oh, it's all going off here. Multiple cars around, spinning out. We're still under green flag racing right now. Brown still leads, but it is looking a little bit crazy right now as there were multiple cars getting involved in accidents and wrecking.
Agent, do you want the spoilers or not? The race just ended.
Oh, you're good. I've already seen it. So,
all right.
I think we should refrain from saying anything if anybody might be viewing that after this.
Okay.
As we now are looking at a battle for second place. Beast is getting back in the groove after messing up. He took the inside on the restart, and then he took too defensive of a line into turn number 3 there on that first lap. And that allowed Anthony to have that amazing move, 3 wide around the outside and 3 and 4. One of the best moves I've seen all season. As now Beast is recovered. He's found some pace there in third position. And he is going to try to run a lower line here, but still get the runoff on the straightaways to be able to track down Anthony, as they're both catching up to Brown very quickly.
Yeah, I think Brown, something must have happened with him, but they're closing in significant. I think Beast is going to get to Anthony's inside off the corner. That was really close. Really close call between the two of them, but they keep together. They're still chasing down the 2 car for the lead. If this goes to show, we might have a 2-car blanket as Beast is going to the inside, and he has the momentum. What a corner by the 88. He's going to take second away.
Back here for the 4th spot. There's an amazing battle going and Dim. So great racing back here for the 4th spot going to.
Yeah, that's big for Kimmy. I believe he dropped to the back after that red flag. He's already moved back up into 4th. And that's huge for the points. He had maximum points last time out at Dover, as he's going to need a few more really good weekends if he wants to close in on Bubble and Spring. But right now he's showing some good pace. He might be on track to do that again here if he can get up there towards Brown and Beast up front.
Beast is closing in to Brown, by the way, for the lead. Anthony's started to fade a little bit. Beast definitely looking like the fastest car on the racetrack currently, though, so keep your eye on that. We're going to have a battle for the lead shortly if this stands.
And you see Beast doing a slightly later apex. They kind of equalize in the straightaways, but on the second half of the corner, Beast pulls a lot by just being just 1 lane lower. We'll see him try it again here.
Oh, Brown's in the wall. Brown's in the wall on the
Yep.
entry. Here comes Beast for the lead, side by side in turn 2.
Yeah, Brown's
on
back
corner
the wall
exit. The
in
run's
1 and 2.
really equal.
Still side by side. They're going to go enter 3 and 4 now. Beast's going to be on the inside. He's going to try to cut back down, but Brown going to try to get that high side run. I think he's the corner. Beast still right there on his quarter panel.
He's got him on the front stretch. Brown keeps the lead. Good defense. Now into 1 and 2. Looks like he's going to keep it to Beast, trying the middle lane now, diving a little lower. Cuts into the gap, but Brown will get a little bit of a run on corner exit. Now he continues to pull away. That's the 2 car in the lead, pulling away now from Beast. After running that high lane. Back to you, Agent.
Yeah, Brown running the high lane very efficiently here. You see how close he is to the wall for turn 4, but that's where the speed is. And you can see Beast can really put together some good laps and close up with that later apex line I was telling you guys about. But passing someone who's really running the outside well, that is extremely difficult to do.
Yeah, that is exactly on point right there. You got it. If they run the outside efficiently, then really your only chance of passing them is for
a big crash in the back.
Mistake.
Couple cars, multiple cars going around.
That's Kimmy right there. Kimmy and Prime slow on the racetrack. I mean, here comes Spring. Spring is going to come into the picture. He'll be fine, it looks like. But Kimmy continuing to spin around. I think he's going to be dropping back to basically dead last.
I don't know if he had a wall clip or what happened. I see DJ saying my bad, but I'm not totally sure what happened. We got the 99 is, I'm guessing, lagging, kind of hit the wall there, but wild events happening there on the backstretch. I just saw.
I think Blazer's still lagging.
Yeah, I saw the 21 just all of a sudden just.
And he's disconnected from the game. Blazer has disconnected from the game. And Lewis is now crashing too. He has front end damage. Caution's out.
After all of the stuff we've seen before, Benjamin's got, or Lewis, I should say, has got huge damage on the front of that machine. Now spinning through the grass.
I mean, that car is destroyed. I don't know what necessarily happened, but he's got rear end damage and front end damage. That car is demolished.
So that's going to be our 3rd car, I believe, who is on their last car here, using one of their resets. So add him to the list. Bubble, Spring, and Lewis are 3 cars that, if they get front end damage again, they will be out of the race. As Brown continues to lead up front, it was under fire there a little bit from Beast, but he held on, and then he started to pull a gap again. What do you make of that pace difference there at the end, Fearless?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. I was kind of zoned out right there, so I didn't really hear you. My fault there.
All good, man. All good. So basically, you know, Beast really caught up in the middle part of that stint, and then all of a sudden Brown was able to pull like another 1.5 seconds. I was just wondering what your thoughts are on the kind of yo-yo effect there and the pace difference at the end.
I think that really kind of goes to show that the outside is probably just better on the long run. I think Beast was definitely running the inside and middle lanes better, but as the tires started to wear, it really kind of proved the fact that the outside is better on the long run, and Brown was starting to pull away.
Oh, pits
but
are
I
open.
think pits are open here.
Yep, they
pits
are.
Open.
And looks
Go ahead,
like
you can call it bullet storm.
almost-
Nap stays out. Kenny.
Go ahead, Stormy.
Sorry. Yeah, Kenny and Napa stay out there. Everybody else obviously coming in Brown, and everybody else comes in. So we're gonna have to see how the. And looks like the 99 also gonna stay out on the racetrack. I don't know if they'll get all of his spots back there.
Well, Anthony's going to be first off pit road, so Brown loses his lead. Beautiful pit stop from the 09 machine.
Yeah, that was tremendous for Anthony. He went from 3rd going into the pits, exited 1st. He's going to keep 3rd, but he's the first car on the fresh tires, right behind the damaged car of Kimmy and then Napa, who have both stayed out here. Now, both of those cars are going to be on about 20-lap old tires, I believe. So we're about to see what a 20-lap tire difference makes here at Charlotte.
Going to be interesting here. And Napa and Kimmy, obviously Kimmy was in that minor wreck on the back stretch. He didn't bring out a caution because he didn't get front end damage. But it was a little bit of a minor wreck on the back stretch. So now, you know, with It's tires that, he also spun, so that's not going to help him. Definitely different strategy here as they are getting ready to build it.
All right, then double file off of turn number 4, ready for the restart. As green flag is back out here at Charlotte. It's a great jump for Napa. He's probably going to clear Kimmy in 1 and 2. As now Anthony's going to try to get the inside of Kimmy, but he can't quite get there. Napa's going to lead out in front. That was your winner from Darlington. He's got the lead. He's going to get a big push from Brown on fresh tires. What a move for Brown to clear Anthony. He is now in the offensive position here after those pit stops.
And 3 wide for third. That's Dim who made the move to the middle. I don't think it's going to roll without. Didn't work out for him. He's going to get a run for Beast, and Kimmy is getting absolutely trained. He's lost all of his track position after staying out on that last yellow flag pit cycle, so that clearly has not worked out for him. But Napa has got the better end of the deal here.
Brown sitting right behind him on fresh tires, but Napa his own. Now Anthony, who got a big push from the Dim and Beast incident, is now right to the back end.
I want to ride on board with Brown here. You can see the maneuverability of his car relative to the car in front of Napa. Napa's on older tires. You can see Brown can enter later, stay in the middle of the corner higher, and then still get a better exit just because he has more turning ability. And there it is. He just nips to his inside. What a phenomenal little move on the entry of the corner. He's going to clear him on the back straightaway and take the lead.
That really just proves to me how important fresher tires are here. He just drove right by him. As there's a caution on the racetrack. I think that's Dim with front end damage, and yeah, that is exactly why the caution is out here on lap 33.
Again, not really able to see what happened, but all of a sudden I just saw Dim entering the corner, was completely sideways with the.
Now we've got 4 cars who have all used one of their only reset. It's Bubble, Spring, Lewis, and Dim. As we saw a great move there from Brown in 1 and 2. He just got the lead before the caution, so he will be leading here. And very crucially, Brown has led the majority of this race. He has got 25 laps led so far, leading the most laps out of anyone, and remember that's 5 bonus points, so that is big for Brown with the points situation he is in, trying to move up in the standings. He is not pictured there on your points preview, but I can tell you he is down in 14th in points, just behind Aiden, Ford, Corey Wilson. He's going to pass all of those people. Probably not tonight. He won't quite get to Corey Wilson, but he could jump from 14th up to 12th in the standings with a good race tonight.
And Bubble, who saw was mostly in the back on that when we came back from the red flag, we came back from I think it was our second or third caution. He was way in the back, but now seated in that 5th spot. So him obviously trying to catch Spring and right in front of Spring, obviously. So trying to keep him behind him, trying to catch him in front of Spring.
Now we also got word there from race control that it was going to be no pits open. It was going to be green this time, so we're going to go straight back to green flag racing here in just a minute. Once the drivers go through 3 and 4 and then double up, we will see our another restart as we try to get into a rhythm here at Charlotte. It's been a little bit messy so far early on after spreading out a lot in the first 10 laps, but here we go, double file again off of turn number 4.
Yeah, here we go. Double file here onto the front stretch, entering the restart zone, and green flag is back out. Brown and Napa get around an equal start as Anthony is spinning behind.
back up into the track, a little bit of contact, and everybody able to still keep it going, but may not going up into the... Gonna go way up the racetrack. Everybody backs off and able to go
I
for the
think
battle
Napa
to
just
lead
walled
Brown.
Brown. Napa just walled Brown. Everyone's going to go
Yeah.
right around him on the backstretch.
Brown gonna lose a bunch of positions here. Now Bubble may get past them. Huge loss for Brown.
Wasn't even his fault either. Napa just put him in the wall. His spring's down in the wall, and Brown has rear end damage. Brown is really getting screwed over on this restart. And DJ is going to get, oh, never mind. Bubble just put him in the wall.
Just talking good about Brown. Just talking about him having a good points day now with rear end damage and all the way back to fourth with pressure from DJ.
But still in the lead. Beast in second, Bubble in third. Here comes
Oh.
Brown now for third on Bubble. Looking on the inside, doesn't have enough. Here comes DJ, maybe on the outside. If he gets a run, he's going to try to go to the inside, I believe. Did try it, and he's going there. He's going there. He's got a little bit of a run. Let's see what he can do in turn one.
Well, you saw what he couldn't do, and that was make the corner. He slapped the wall and lost a ton of spots. He's going to lose another spot here to Kimmy. So a rough corner there for DJ. Looking to take away fourth has now become, I believe, seventh as Dim looks to his inside. Back up front, look at the pace of the 48 machine. Bubble the Wonder Boy in third, right on the back of Beast, and he's got to run. He decides to push Beast, but he could have passed him right there, honestly.
240 miles an hour into the corner. It's absolutely crazy how fast they go around on this 1.5 mile track. But yeah, he pushed Beast. Now they're going to rapidly close in on Napa. I think Napa, yeah, maybe he's just slow. I honestly don't think that was
Damn it!
up.
Slams the inside wall. He's watching the one
He's lucky.
That wall clip again strikes another victim, and he goes and it hits the wall clip and just slams the inside wall.
Bubble to second, by the way.
Yeah,
I
terrible
think
for
Beast
Dim.
might have hit
Yeah,
the wall up the
yeah,
corner.
Beast smacked the wall. He had a terrible 3 and 4. So Bubble takes second spot away, and Brown is right on the back of Beast as they are all setting their sights on Napa, who is still leading, but again on older tires.
I think Beast is going to hit the... Oh, my good. If Beast can make this stick, that would be incredible.
Bubbles going for the lead.
Oh, contact with Duke Brown and Beast. They're side by side for the lead. There you go.
And you also got to remember that Brown cannot be happy with that 55 machine. After being put in the wall, having to lose all that time, now to try to gain it all back, he's not going to be happy.
Oh, Napa smacks the wall from turn number 2. He's about to be a sitting duck to the cars behind, who are all on fresher tires than him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I would say for Napa, it was a good stint, leading, like, I think it was like 20 laps or so on those older tires.
I mean,
But
he's definitely gained, too. Because,
Bubble had a
and
problem.
Bubble got in the
no,
wall.
he's the leader again. What happened here? Beast is going to smack
slam
it
into
up. Bubble's
the
spinning,
wreck
Bubble's spinning, Bubble's spinning. Here
Oh,
we
he's
go.
burning
Beast
damage.
is
Bubble's
out of
going to
the
be out of the
race.
race.
What was Beast doing?
I don't think there was really anything that could... I think Brown and Beast were side by side on the front stretch. I don't know.
He had a chance to avoid him, and it looked like he just got into the back, maybe trying to help the Chevy teammate. Wow. Oh, and Anthony's also has been parked over here. He may have also gotten in. Wow.
And it's got to be said, that is not good for Bubble's championship hopes here. Came into this race second in points, right behind Spring. He's not going to outscore Spring in this race at the current rate, so not ideal for him.
It looks like Beast also went. I don't know if Beast got front end damage as well, but he is gone to the back. So, very interesting, man. I see a lot of things happen, but Napa still has the lead. And Brown, again, probably not happy with that 55 of Napa. We'll see what happens here. It's what they'll be coming to a restart here pretty soon. The pits are going to be open this time, though.
open right here. I expect to see the 55 machine of Napa come in. He decides to stay out.
No,
he fakes
stays
it.
out.
He's gonna stay on the old tires. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out for him, and I think everybody stayed out except for just a couple cars. That's Beast in the pits and also Dim. So those two cars have both decided to make pit stops here, get fresh tires on those cars, and they're gonna be flying in this stint if they can get around some of the traffic.
I mean, if you're Dim, those guys who came in right there, I mean, you're in the back. You saw, I mean, Napa was, I mean, Kimmy fell to the back a little bit on his older tires, but Napa's still with those old tires, still leading. He's not doing a terrible job, so maybe, you know, obviously you're more, you know, you can move your car around a bit more with the fresher tires, but Napa's still holding his own up front with tires, so it may be something that you could see.
I think you're spot on. We just have to just wait and see right here. We've got really 3 different stages now with the tire strategy. Napa and Kimmy on the oldest tires. They're almost 33 laps in those tires. The cars around them pit about 20 laps after them, right around lap 30. So about almost 15 lap old tires for them. And then you've got the 2 cars at the back who just pit. So 3 different strategies going on here. We'll have to see how it works out. Off of turn number 4, we're going to get double file once again. Brown, who has led the most laps so far, on the outside. As we are green flag racing once again, Napa leads on the inside, but he's got the oldest tires. We'll see how long he can hold on.
Nearly puts Brown up into the wall once again. Looks like Secret's going to go up the racetrack a little bit, or DJ, I should say. Going to go up the racetrack, but Brown on the outside takes the lead back over from Napa, and now going to try to pull away.
This time he doesn't get put in the wall, fortunately enough. But anyway, Anthony with the... Hope he hits the wall. Here comes Kimmy on the inside. There goes Laser. Oh, Kimmy has spin visit. He's still loose, and I think he's fun up. They're crashing further in the back now, too. That's it. Oh, saves.
Oh, double front end damage. Spring. He's going to be out of the race.
That's good for Bubble and points, but not good for Spring.
And I think DJ also got front end damage. Yes, he did. 2 cars with front end damage. Caution is out. Brown still leads, but Spring is out. And I'll tell you what, I think because Bubble led a couple laps earlier and they're both out of the race, Bubble will outscore Spring in this race.
Oh, Anthony. Yeah, and you got to think, if you're Kimmy and you see that what happened to the, and it looks like the 28's on his last vehicle. If you're Kimmy, you see what happened at Bubble, you see what happened at Spring, you got to be grinning ear to ear, especially after Dover. You're sitting in a prime position to be able to maybe take over the points. Maybe not from Bubble, but definitely maybe from Spring.
All right, there's the call. No pits open. We're going to be green this time. It was a little bit craziness. That was the second lap after the restart, so race control has decided we're just going to go green this time. I got to say, it's been an up and down day for the car who's in third right now. It's Kimmy. I think he's really got good pace here. If he could just find himself in the right circumstances, I think he's got a serious shot to win the race. But he's gonna have to find some more pace because Brown has been amazingly quick so far today.
And I wonder if he did pit at some point, because I know he had rear damage before, and now he doesn't. So I wonder maybe if he did pit at some point and we just didn't notice. All right, here we go. Double filing up, ready for the restart. Brown, Napa on the front. Green when we're... Brown gets the early jump as he would with those non-fresh tires, nearly gets turned by Napa. They're going to go pile up into 1 and 2 now, not pile up. Drive up into turn 1. Napa blocks Kimmy. That's going to send Kimmy back to the back. They're 3 wide behind him, but Brown continues taking over.
Blazers in the wall.
Wow, look at Dim.
Dim.
Oh, my
Everybody was in the
goodness.
wall except for Dim, so he shot through a cannon down the back straightaway and into the lead here at Charlotte, looking to lead his first laps here tonight.
Brown's got to run, though. Here comes Brown. He's going to go to the outside. Dim's going to block a little bit of contact. Dim still going to lead that lap as they go into 1 and 2 now. The battle back there. Brown, or not Brown, I'm sorry. That is the crazy battle in the back.
Kimmy almost crashed. Had to slow down a ton in the middle of the corner, and then it was just a chain reaction. They almost got turned around. So lucky that didn't happen.
And Brown is showing excellent sign. He took back over the lead away from Dim, and he is doing a great job up front right now. Brown may have a very low chance of winning this race.
See, Blazer gets past Kimmy. Now Kimmy back to the inside.
Brown. Brown's coming back up the racetrack. Blam.
He froze, apparently.
No front end damage. We're going to keep it green.
Oh, look at this. A big run for Blazer down on the front straightaway. He's going to take away 4th spot from Anthony. What a great run for Blazer. Some struggles earlier as he smacks the wall in turn 1, but he's still going to clear Anthony and take away 4th spot.
Yeah, he was lagging earlier and frozen just like Prime just was, but now being able to make a rally because of these cautions, able to make a rally as we're a quarter of the way through this race.
Yeah, as you say, a quarter of the way through, over an hour past our initial start time, as there's a ton of contact on the front straightaway. Beast pushed Anthony, who got into the corner panel of Blazer, and then they all pushed each other up into the wall in 1 and 2. So Blazer's going to lose some spots. Anthony somehow holds on to 4th, as the top 2 are starting to pull away from Napa, and then the rest of this pack who are going a little bit crazy right now.
Oh, he's going to make contact with Beast. Wow. Napa may lose the spot to Anthony here. Yeah, Anthony going to get Napa on that outside. And here's those old tires really hurting Napa, but ooh. Maybe for that third. Beast trying to get back to the inside of Napa. He's going to Napa just with those old tires, really trying to hang on, but and Anthony's gonna get gonna go to gets offside.
This is just chaos.
This
What have
back
you seen?
pack is just amazing battling. They're sort of racing clean. That's good. They're not completely door banging each other or anything like that. So great racing, but up front, Dim is catching up to
Now
Brown.
Beast is in the wall and corner entry. It's going to open the door for Napa to maybe make a move. Napa can't get into. He might hit the wall and exit. He gets the lift launch. Here comes Kimmy. Kimmy with a move on the outside. He's probably going to get him in 1 and 2. And he's got him right there.
Wow.
Boom. Just rip the top.
You guys can see Brown's line that he's running there on the, and it's Kyle Larson-esque. It's amazing. He's riding that top. But Dim, even with Brown's amazing line, is right back to that back bumper. That 18 M&M's machine is all over that Charger.
Now Dim right up against the wall. Maybe using a little bit of that line he saw from Brown. He has to lift out of it on the exit though. Brown with a better 1 and 2. Pulls ever so slightly, but the gap is still very close. Any mistake from either one of these drivers could make the difference in the middle part of this race.
If you're Dim right now, you seem like you're maybe a little bit fast. Oh, he's gonna get in the big time.
Yeah, there goes all the time he's caught recently.
Yeah, but if you're Dim right now, you're trying out different lines. It's early in the race. You know Brown is fast. You're trying out different lines.
We got a move here for third. Kimmy with a big run off of number 4. Turn number 4, that is, and he swoops around the outside of 1 and 2. What a move for Kimmy. He takes away 3rd spot, and now he's going to set his sights on the top 2 who have pulled a pretty big gap over these cars, over 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, Anthony got right back to the back bumper of Beast. Beast have that good of an exit there.
see the gap now. First and second, 27 seconds. And then say it's about another 2.5 second gap between him and Beast in second and third. So we know what is Kimmy a lap down?
I don't believe so. I think that's just a scoring error.
It must be a scoring error.
Yeah, Kimmy should be on the lead lap here, ahead of Beast in the third spot. As the 99 gets a warning, that's Blazer. I think we must have missed what happened there, but he's well off the pack now when he was in it earlier, so I wonder if something might have happened there. As race control is unable to spell. And now look at that corner from Beast. He's right back on the back bumper of Kimmy here. That's for third spot, we believe. Although Kimmy's being scored a lap down, he should actually be in third right now.
This line from Beast should get him the run. It's going to a huge run there back on the 21. He's probably going to try to go back to the outside, I would think. No, he's going to go to the inside and turn the corner. Nearly puts Kimmy up at a... And they're actually catching Dim, even with these battling. They're actually catching that second place driver, but Brown still trying to pull away from everybody behind him.
Really close there on the back straightaway with Beast. He was clear up, just barely. Got in line as quickly as possible. Pick up a little bit of draft before the entry of the corner. And now he gets good runs on the exits to these corners. He's going to push Kimmy right there. Oh.
Dim got in the wall big time. And Dim's going to try to block. Wow.
Good move, though, I would say. It was very aggressive, but it looks like it worked out. His Beast is now going for the spot. And Dim tries to block, and it doesn't work this time.
And
Beast to the inside for second.
I think that one was a step
got
too
a verbal
far.
warning for that block.
Yeah, that was, wow. Still able to complete it, though, now back to the inside of the 88. They're going to go side by side for that second spot. This is what Brown wants. Brown is so happy what he's hearing in the background. He's hearing two guys battle in the back. That's what
they're going to be in the wall.
Here.
He's going to open the door for Kimmy on the inside.
Actually, if you ask me, I think this is not what he wants to see, because they're probably going to crash. I mean, have you seen everything earlier in the race?
This is true.
Oh, here comes Kimmy. Kimmy with a push off of the back of Anthony. We've got 4 cars on a battle right here.
The Beast just backing up that corner is going to try to go back to the inside, cross.
Oh my
all
goodness!
Of them. What a great!
And he tries to block. Yep, there's the crash. There's the crash.
Oh, back up the track.
That's going to be
Beast.
big time. Oh wait, no, they're okay.
Oh,
No,
Dim gets
no,
rear
no,
damage.
no,
What's
no,
happening with Anthony?
Anthony's going to go big time.
Oh,
Anthony's
he's back up the track
yeah,
in front of
no.
damage for Anthony. Caution is out.
Yeah. See, I saw that coming from a mile away.
No.
They were not going to make that stick.
And it was again, Dim blocking super aggressive on Beast. That's what caused that whole shebang right there. And Dim saying he's going to leave. He knows that was his fault. I'm guessing, obviously, he's probably sorry. Probably, just very aggressive driver as Dim, but yeah.
Yeah, drive through under green. He's probably just going to dip after that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to continue. We'll see. He's still on the racetrack at the moment, though. Yeah, a lot of people not happy with the Dim machine. Oh, Anthony, yeah, Anthony not happy with Dim, putting him up on showing aggressive.
A lot of craziness in that mid battle there, and just like that, Brown's lead has been erased as we're going to open up pits right here, and Brown is coming down. Most people are. In fact, the entire field will be coming down pit lane right here. Brown leads them on. We'll see how they come out. as it's a clean entry for Beast and most of the cars behind. I think there's a little bit of contact there with DJ and one other car. Brown takes his usual spot right at the front as Dim staying in the race so far. Beast is clean out of his box. He was the first one in. Then there's Blazer out. Napa out ahead of Beast and Kimmy ahead of them both. Where does Brown come out? Still in the lead. It's a close race behind, but your order off of the pits will be Brown, Kimmy, Napa, Beast. That's your top 4.
You know what I've just been thinking here? I've been thinking about this for a good 30 laps at this point. I think this is Auto Club V2 currently.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried about saying that, but I agree. I'm thinking the same thing. As Bubble the Wonder Boy notes that they never gave Bubble the Wonder Boy an interview. I'm going to see if I can get this guy.
Oh, let me see if I can find it. There it is.
Oh, here we go. Here is Bubble the Wonder Boy. He's had an absolutely abysmal race here today. Bubble, give us your side of the story here.
Bro, it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life from Beast. I hit the wall off the 4. I called it out. I ran the very bottom lane. I called it out in the voice chat to everyone multiple times, saying I was on the bottom, I wasn't gonna move. And he comes down there, like the beast he is, runs right through me, thinks he can push me, and I get DNF. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I initially said that on the broadcast. I was confused why.
Lewis immediately wrecks on the restart, by the way. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine, man. I said that. I was wondering why Beast went down there to push you, because I knew you were too slow. Kind of racing that happens. But unfortunate there for you, Bubble.
Well, Bubble, I do have one more question for you if you're still here. I think he's actually gone now. But there he is. So, because Spring crashed out immediately after you, you led laps, Spring did not. You will still gain points on Spring. But going into next race, I believe we're going to Kentucky. But do we expect to see any kind of retaliation against Beast, or maybe running him a little bit harder? What do we expect to see out of the 48 car?
Nah, I don't really care that much. It's whatever.
And then
I think he was trying to help me, but it was just the speed difference was too much.
And then what about your spot on the championship? You're barely going to catch up to Spring. You're likely going to lose a spot to Kimmy. Does this change your approach to trying to win a championship? Go back to back for the Bubbles Cup.
Well, me and Kimmy actually.
Oh, Napa's in the wall. Oh, and the Prime nearly hits him.
Hey, Bubble, what are we thinking? 22 cautions?
I think it's 30.
22 cautions.
Oh, Bubbles thinking 30. So you
Yeah,
hear what the race director's thinking. I think we should keep him up here for the rest of this race. Honestly, it's pretty
Hey,
fun.
Prime, if you hear
agree.
this, you better have the gift ready after this.
Oh, and Napa's somehow spinning out still.
As Napa is on his
That's
last
gonna be
car,
one
boy.
last car.
Last car, boy.
The last car.
But Brown, can we talk about this? Brown dominating right now. Still up front. Kimmy right behind him.
Yeah,
the
Brown.
21 machine. He's sitting there as well. Ooh, now we're gonna go.
Yeah, crossing the line right there. Brown just led his 50th lap of the day, so he is
That's
really
crazy.
doing amazing right now.
69.
The next closest driver is Napa with 11 laps led, but I do want to step away from this for a second because we can talk to Spring, the championship leader, out of the race. Spring, tell me what happened there that caused you to be out of this race.
I tried to look at it. Looks like they just stacked up in front of me and wrecked, and I spun out into the corner. I would have saved it if Anthony didn't drive right through me. So, and then I mean that's just been the whole race. They're driving way too aggressive. Not even a quarter through yet, and you guys are throwing crazy blocks and wrecking each other as if it's the final lap.
All right, well that's
yeah.
that's certainly your side of things. Let's. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on your championship run right now. Obviously, not a deal. After Bubble is out, you will go out immediately after, which means Bubble will still outscore you. And Kimmy was definitely looking to outscore you here. So,
Yeah.
tell me about these last few races. It's been a struggle. Do you think you can hold on to a championship fight here?
think if I just keep showing up, I should be in contention. Past 2 races, I just had a abysmally slow car. This race I actually felt fast, but like I said, I'm driving too aggressive. I'm sick too, so it's fine.
And speaking of too aggressive, because of that caution coming out, now we're back to Dim
Oh my
able
goodness.
to get
Oh
back.
my
on
gosh.
Oh
and
my
again.
goodness.
That may be his
Oh
last
my
car.
goodness.
And
Oh, Napa goes around. He's
And
gonna
Oh,
be
there it
dear Lord.
is. There it
Oh,
is.
two
Lord.
cars, and
There it
Napa's going to be out
is.
of the race, and Brian, 2 cars out of the race right here.
There it is, drivers.
You heard you the first time.
Yeah, maybe we got the worst 2 out. That's good.
EDP's gonna work too. Blazer on me.
And we're about to have 2 more interviews lined up here tonight.
Oh, and Kimmy has taken the lead away from Brown.
What?
During that green flag strategy, Kimmy is taking the lead.
What?
I thought Brown was ahead at the time of caution. We'll have to review that.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
And I was just seeing, obviously, the pacing.
I gotta go look.
That would be big for Kimmy. He would lead his 3rd lap here. He led a little bit early.
I don't think I have a view of it on the cameras, but as they're wrecking, Kimmy is like pulling away, he's being pushed. So I guess they worked it out and he's the leader.
Alrighty, well, we'll put Kimmy down as leading that previous lap. So, just a quick update on the laps led. Brown has led 51. The next closest is Napa with 11, then Kimmy with 3. Beast and Bubble tied on 2, and then Dim has led 1 lap. So Brown definitely the dominant force as we are double file once again off turn number 4. Kimmy leads from the inside. An amazing restart for Brown. They're dead equal going into turn 1 here side by side.
Side by side, Kimmy gonna try to use that outside lane, but Brown, he's used it all day long. Lane. Beast now going after second.
Is it just me or his mic is cutting out?
It's been cutting out all broadcast.
Stormer, you might want to take a couple minutes to look at that.
Brown leads here at Charlotte, lap number 73. We are inching through this race very slowly, but trying to get into a bit of a rhythm now. As that 2 car is back out front, just led his 52nd lap of the day, and look who's behind him, that's Kimmy. And then right on the back of Kimmy, you've got Beast. This field has really dwindled down here after a few cautions, and there are still 3 more cars that are on their last car. That's Dim, DJ, and Anthony. If any 3 of those cars crash, they will be out. As Blazer with a great restart right there. He moves up as Dim puts him in the wall. He's going to get passed now by the 18 car. A little bit of that over-aggressiveness that Spring was telling us about. So they do get it sorted out, but Blazer loses a ton of spots as we kind of missed it there, but Beast has now taken away 2nd spot over Kimmy.
Brown's been the dominating car in the entire race. He's now pulling away once again. Probably until the next caution comes out within the next 10 laps, but we'll see. As Kimmy and Dim are side by side for 3rd place. Kimmy's going to get the spot here on the backstretch with the run off of turn 2. Dim dives to the bottom of the racetrack. And Kimmy's in the wall, and there it is.
There's
Kimmy's out
some
of the
more
race.
front-end
There
damage.
it is.
Kimmy, that was his.
See, yeah, I think that's his first wreck.
That is
right?
his first one. That is his first one
that
for
was his
Kimmy.
first-
He is
oh,
still in the
yeah,
race.
that's
Last
right.
car.
Because the wall club didn't actually give him damage. So that's his first one. Okay.
Man, this is not the Auto Club. It's Las Vegas. Everybody getting wrecked. Gonna end with 3 cars.
It's looking that way right now. We have 4 cars out, 4 cars on 1 car remaining. The only people who have been have not had to take a reset so far are Brown, who is in the lead right now, Beast, who is in 2nd, I don't believe Prime has taken a car yet. Neither has Blazer. And I think that's all. As we're gonna get see if that has worked out with Stormy. Welcome back, sir.
How do I sound? Do I sound good?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I stay in the chat too long. Yeah, unfortunate there for Kenny. Not totally sure what happened. But yeah, very unfortunate there for Kenny.
He like hit the wall and then it's just like someone right behind him hits him. He gets turned.
I mean, I saw a little bit of a contact and door banging between Blazer and Dim, so we're gonna have to watch that on this restart.
Well, yeah, I'd expect some retaliation from Blazer because I mean, Dim just ran through him. What was it? I think the second restart lap.
Yeah.
And how about? I mean, I am super impressed by Brown. Almost halfway through this race, he is. I don't think he hasn't wrecked yet. He's had the rear end damage, I think, since like lap 11. He continues up front, doing a great job in that Miller Lite dodge. He's impressed with it tonight. Speaking of tonight.
Here we go then, double file off of turn number 4. We are down to 8 cars remaining, 4 of which are on their last car. As green flag is back out here, a rough start for Brown. Beast pulls ahead a little bit right here as it is once again looking a little bit crazy on the restart, but we are clean so far into turn 1.
See that from Dim? He was all over the place. He was about to spin out.
The rocket,
Oh, up the track.
Oh, he's getting door locked.
Oh, and Blazer add him to the list. Caution is out. Beast just barely leads ahead of Brown.
30 cautions. There we go.
Man,
It's literally 30 cautions.
bro, if the whole field wrecks, there's like 3 people left in the race.
That's right. We're not even halfway through this race.
Could be nighttime.
We just passed 3/8.
You're right. It should be nighttime.
Bro, it is 11 p.m. for me. I gotta go in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we are over an hour and a half into this race.
Oh my god. Is there like a... I wish there's like a time limit to this. We could just be done.
I gotta add one.
You should add one.
Now.
I wouldn't be right adding it mid-race.
Yeah. Yeah. We just gotta get this over with.
Should be nighttime.
Okay, drivers, let's have a long green flag run. I know you haven't been able to do that all day, but I'm sure you can do it now.
The one thing I think we did in Daytona was add
And I
caution
gotta
lap.
go
So
AFK.
if it gets bad, I'll start adding caution laps. Just manually. It's so sad we have such a pretty detailed track model. We're not gonna be able to see everybody finish on it. Spring says should do Charlotte again tomorrow. Double Charlotte race, 400 laps.
All right, sounds like an amazing time for our drivers. They are going to fall in love with this track after tomorrow. But anyway, double file for turn number 4. Green flag is back out. Once again, equal on the restart. Beast leads on the inside, but Brown is keeping him honest here on lap number 80.
Brown going to try to use that outside lane like he always does. Beast going to try to block. He may do it. Yeah, he's going to clear.
He's going to get back under him.
To the crossover. He's going to get under the loop. Get up there wall. And Anthony's going to get a push from DJ. He's not going to take it 3 wide. Smart.
You say fool? He's getting crapped up bad.
Oh, around the outside. A nice move for Beast right there. He's going to
DJ and Prime hit the wall.
The wall. somebody we really haven't talked about much this race has been kind of nitpicking in the back is Prime in that one machine. He's been kind of just chilling in the back, making his own. I think he has gotten. I think he's on his last car as well.
No, he is. He is.
Yeah, he does.
Probably the only car
Whoa.
that's been clean this whole
He's
race.
gonna wall clip.
Well, I mean, look at Anthony. He's been quiet for the last 6 weeks, and here it is. He has speed.
He certainly does. Right now, Beast still leading ahead of Brown. Anthony in third. He really had a good shot at it at Texas. Charlotte is a very similar track. He has some pretty good pace right here. This could be the redemption he was hoping for after that rough ending for him at Texas.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Kimmy got his breakthrough win, but we still haven't seen Anthony's. So he's still winless. He's been winless for the last 2.5 years.
Kimmy is battling with demons back here with these guys in the back. He's just trying to get past them. Just got contact with DJ. Bad back here. Anthony was my original pick for this race.
Oh, Brown just bumped
Yep.
Beast almost out of the way.
Got to move up front. Brown looking to take away the lead here side by side down the back straightaway. Beast is going to have the advantage if he can stay on the outside. We've seen that outside car be able to sweep. As Brown's going to try the slide job. I don't think he has enough speed, though. He's going to lose out right here.
Anthony's probably going to get the
Maybe he
run
can get
on
a
the
push.
outside. He's not going to get help from that.
Wow, I just realized he has rear end damage. He can't get pushed, so there's no one that would really help him.
Oh, Anthony going to get up on the wall a little bit. Beast going to pull
Oh,
away. Yo.
well, Beast hit the
Oh,
wall.
Beast on the wall. Here comes Anthony.
Huge for Anthony. Remember, 5 bonus points for leading a lap. He's just got to get it back to the line. And that is big
Brown
for
has a
Anthony
run,
right
though.
there.
Anthony's going to wall.
Brown's right there.
Oh, a big block. Anthony
Oh,
is going to lead the lap
still got
just
it.
barely.
No.
As you mentioned this story, I got to give you credit. Brown runs right against the wall in the entry. It's so beautiful to watch when he nails it. He takes the lead with that move right there. That was
Yeah, he's got
gorgeous
that.
around the outside.
I know Brown was practicing, I think it was last night and this morning. I know he's been practicing a lot, and I think that's what he's been practicing at. Entering in high, and it'll just get that exit, get that mid-quarter speed that he needs to be able to take this lead. That's why he's up front.
I've never seen someone on the top like that.
I know.
I
It's
mean, he's
amazing.
like, he's literally, it's like the Larson line. It's literally just Kyle Larson's line.
He puts his right side tires right above that top line, that line that's right up against the wall. He's got his right side tires over that.
Man,
He is right
Look at the
against it.
speed he carries. I mean, he knows what lines to run every corner.
Oh, Prime's gonna get in the wall. Back here. He gets up
Oh,
on
they're-
the wall.
they're about to wreck.
That's gonna hurt Kimmy. Kimmy is just trying to get past these guys from behind him and just trying to move on. He's definitely got a fast car, but he's just caught back here in the traffic.
Anthony has
Yeah,
speed.
he's got a good run right here, actually, on the back straightaway. But he kind of equals out there. So Anthony's still in second.
he's
He
in the
hits the
wall.
wall. Yep.
He's gonna get a
He's
push.
gonna,
from
he's gonna
Beast
get
here.
a massive push. This is about to be crazy.
He's got the run, not as much as he needs though.
I was trying to let these by. Or block, I'm not sure.
Now Beast to the outside. That'd be a crazy move if he can get there. To the outside of Anthony. Not quite going to happen.
Ooh, I think
Oh,
Brown's
bro,
gonna get in the wall.
Brown, yeah, it looks like he's about to get in the wall, but he just has just enough to not hit it.
Mhm. We had a green flag run earlier and they all piloted it.
Bro,
What it's
Beast
staying exciting
Quarter
right
fan
here.
was gonna help him
all
big time.
over him.
How about Dim trying to get back in the battle for second?
And when me and Kimmy were racing earlier, we noticed that if you're side by side, it kills just both people's speed. So if they keep battling, Brown's gonna pull away.
Back here in the back, you see DJ and the 99. 99 is gonna get up on the wall. Oh, and DJ gonna get into the doors back up the racetrack.
These two did get together earlier. That was actually the verbal warning for the 99 was for putting the 28 in the wall earlier in the race. So that
Those
might
two
have
really
been.
don't like each other. Uh-oh, he's
that
doing it
might-
again.
Oh well, he's right there.
back to the inside, side by side for that spot back here. So definitely some racing going on all the way around the racetrack. And Anthony and Beast still single file.
Yeah, Beast actually got around Anthony here, so he's in second, setting his sights back on Brown. Probably the two cars that have shown the most pace is Beast and Brown, but the car that's been the most dominant by far has been Brown, who's led over 60 laps now. He's led 61 laps out of the 91 that we've run.
I think Anthony and Beast are starting to get used to entering up higher, and see they're coming back down the track and they're getting better runs. So I just think that line was kind of abnormal to them, but now they figured it out after running behind Brown for 15, 20 or so laps.
Oh, Kimmy's spitting. Kimmy's spitting. Kimmy's spitting. Kimmy is into the pits. First guy jumping into the pits. Anthony fell way back there from the top too. Maybe planning to pit here? No. I think Kimmy still got. Does that mean Brown's gonna be coming into? It wasn't Brown on the. Oh, no, that was. Was that? No, that was Napa on the same strategy. But he is now out of the race.
Kimmy's gonna merge here right in front of this backpack. It's been going crazy. Prime and DJ side by side, right behind the merging car of Kimmy. But I think Kimmy's going to be clear out ahead. He'll be on fresh tires, but you see how much time you lose on the pits. Kimmy lost essentially an entire lap.
That's exactly where he was at before.
Well, look how far Anthony fell back. I mean, that's like crazy. 2 seconds.
Did he get into the wall? Or?
I don't know. Something happened.
I don't think so.
I didn't see it.
I was on board with Anthony earlier. We saw Beast just run a better line. He pulled away like multiple tenths on the front straightaway because of a better exit off turn 4. It only takes a couple laps of that to build up a gap of about 2 seconds, which is what we see now.
Well, Beast can kind of stay in this 1 second range. He might be the only one that can really go fight Brown. Which Beast was really close to winning Darlington, but he just couldn't get it done. So maybe this is his redemption race.
I'm noticing in turn 1 and 2, I keep seeing Blazer do it. You're able to just kind of wall tap in 1 and 2 and kind of get away from it. Now he's getting a run on Prime. Not a huge one, but he may do it again here in 1 and 2.
28 in the pits.
No, he pitted past that.
You see, that's Kimmy out ahead of him. That was for position with Kimmy and the 28. So Kimmy out well ahead of him.
Watch Blazer, yeah. Blazer is, Blazer keeps wall tapping and it's not gaining him a bunch of time, but it's keeping him, actually doing it. So Bumble, if you want to watch that.
I will say this, I think Anthony's definitely struggling on old tires because it was out of turn 2. I think he's slowed down all the way to 140 after hitting the wall. So yeah, it doesn't look like the top is really that good anymore. I mean, Beast was carrying the same speed he's been carrying.
Anthony just hit the wall very hard.
The tires are really, really falling off. I think we're gonna start to see them get further and further down the track.
Climbing the wall. Not front end damage, but he just got in the wall and he's gonna fall multiple positions.
Contact there with DJ, who is a lap down but on fresher tires. Prime losing out right here. Wouldn't be surprised to see him pit, but no, he's going to stay out a little bit longer here as we approach halfway distance in this race.
So I've never seen the tire run go this far, but if I'm correct, we should see them start moving lower and lower down, especially on the entry of the corners, because I haven't seen Brown enter on the wall in a little bit.
Yeah, he's not running that high line like he was before. He's running kind of like that middle to high lane.
I think it's just it's too tight now because of the tires to get it turned back down the track.
Yeah. That's probably what you saw with Anthony.
Yeah, see, he could have turned down 3 lanes and he only was able to turn down 1.
And Kimmy with those fresh tires is about to pass Dim. I think Dim's gonna be coming in this time. Now he's gonna stay back on the racetrack. So Kimmy gotta come past him as well. So we'll see how this will work out pretty early for Kimmy. I think it's gonna work out. Maybe he's gonna be in
And the 99 and 28 are back together again. They made contact down the first straightaway. I don't know if there's anything else is gonna happen.
And that's not for
Seeing the
position,
99.
remember. 28 is a lap down on the 99, but he has fresher tires, so they need to sort that out.
Oh yeah,
as-
Dim's coming in. Dim's coming in.
Yeah, he was struggling on those old tires.
So we're now officially past halfway on lap 101 out of 200 here. Brown still leads. Brown has led 71 laps so far. Really
Ooh.
putting on a dominant performance here.
28 in the wall big time. Didn't have any front damage, but
Even on old tires, the entry speed for Brown is still crazy. It's going 203, 204 into turn 1. And he just smacked the wall.
So
I guess that's the commentator curse.
Dim exits the pits right behind Kimmy. So
Oh,
Kimmy
yeah.
does get the spot on him right there, but Dim is still way ahead of the 28 car of DJ. I really like this undercut move from Kimmy. If it works out, you don't have to take an extra stop at the end. Kimmy could be putting himself in a spot to have a chance to win this race. Even though he hasn't had a lot of the pace, the strategy might work out for him.
I did want to let you know, Bubble, that I did curse you.
Oh, Brown in the wall. He
Brown
gets
in the
spun. He slows down.
Can they save it?
He
He
does.
saved it.
He does. He saves it. Wow. But like I was saying, Bubble, I said something about
Right
you
back
being
to
able
normal
to spin up.
talking.
I brought up about how you were doing a great job and you may set up for a win, and then you got wrecked. So
Hey, Beast clears him.
Brown's not going to give it up, though. It's still close through
As
1 and 2. Now
old
Beast is
tires
going to
at the
get it done
bottom.
on the outside. What a move for Beast as he takes the lead away from Brown here on lap 104. The dominant car, after a big mistake, has now dropped into second place.
We should see these guys pit soon. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I mean they're not gonna be able to stay out much longer. Their tires are completely worn out. They're just slamming the wall.
Yeah, I was
Basically
gonna say,
every lap.
I think both of them just smacked the wall for turn number 4.
And they're gonna let Anthony start catching up because their incident and they've been hitting the wall. And Anthony looks like he's cleaned up his act and not hit the wall.
Yeah, I think it's about 2 seconds gained over the last couple laps for Anthony. So
the 99 and the 28. The 99 taking
Again?
them all the way down the
Oh,
racetrack.
they're beating on each other.
And that's not even for position. The 99 came down and tried blocking the 28, and he's gonna move them. These two are not liking each other right now. And the 99 is gonna come up at the wall nearly. He lets off the race in there.
Well, it looks like DJ should just not make any mistakes and get away from this because he's got fresh tires. There's no reason to hang back here unless he's literally just that slow.
He did hit the wall earlier and had to lose back and catch back up to him.
Yeah, he should just be staying clean. No reason to push the car like crazy. Well, Brown is trying
Yeah,
on
he's
the
going
island,
back
but
to
it's just not fast. See,
I don't
it's
know.
only
The
old
last
tires.
lap he really gained a lot. So he's reeling him back in. I think 1 and 2 was a
think
bit
in
of a struggle
4
right there.
Yeah, I think in 3 and 4 he can make it work.
I think
But
you're
1
gonna
and
want to
2
catch Beast here.
Oh, he's
before
fitting. He's
the
fitting.
second
He's fitting.
hitting. Oh, I was about to say you're gonna want to catch Beast before you make pit stops, but I was wrong.
I don't know if that was
This
good
is-
pit entry. He put on the pacing button to control his speed way earlier than he should have.
This is gonna be big right here. Pit stops are major.
Oh, Beast is gonna lose a bunch of time. He hit the wall.
All right, we're watching Brown's pit stops now. We're looking for, honestly, the 21 car of Kimmy is what I'm watching. Brown's still in the pits. He'll almost certainly go a lap down to Beast, who's now coming
Yeah,
into the pits.
Beast comes in.
So does
Anthony comes in.
Where
Kimmy
is
passes
Kimmy?
both.
Kimmy's
Kimmy
pretty way
start
off. right
finish line. Brown.
Yeah, he's gonna be way up to
Brown,
speed.
Brown's gonna be up to speed. Brown's gonna be up to speed. So Brown has this position.
He does. Let's back up and look at Beast pit stop here. Blazer's going to get a lap led there in the middle. That's big for him. Gets a bonus point by leading that lap. Beast is off clean. Anthony is off clean. Where is Brown? He's coming off of turn 4 right now. It's going to be a close race off of pit road right here.
And that was really good for Anthony. He really caught a lot of time back to Beast.
And wow, look at the gap for Brown.
Oh, Brown's actually, I think, in the wall.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was. He may not have been.
I think he grazed it.
That was insane.
You're able to in 1 and 2. You're able to just graze it and it doesn't lose speed.
So they have what? Probably 1% better tires, I think.
Maybe so. The tires don't wear a ton, so it's going to be a minimal difference
with
with Beast
Napa.
just pitting 1 lap later.
We saw in Napa that it's not that big of an issue.
Yeah, so probably 1% difference, so it's not gonna matter. So now it's really just pure pace.
They're gonna have to stop at least one more time, right?
I believe so, but it might be close to the ending.
Where is Kimmy in all of this? Kimmy had gained so much. He passed Dim. He gained a lot. He was way in the back by Blazer and Prime, and now he is sitting in a great position in that, I think it'll be 4th spot. So good job there by Kimmy, but he has to again.
Alright, I actually think Beast is looking a little bit faster on the shorter stints with these newer tires. I think he's just a little bit faster.
Brown's definitely got the long run speed. As long as he doesn't make a mistake.
Yeah, look at the short run speed here.
Prime's in.
Yeah, I was going to say, I heard a car in the pits. Prime was the second to last car to come into the pits. He was running second behind Blazer right there. Unfortunately, could not get a lap led off of the cycle. Blazer stays out. So Blazer still staying out there, still leading laps, and I wonder if the other cars can't make it to the end. Blazer and Prime maybe stretching it, maybe they can.
Secret, or DJ, is right in front of the number 99 machine here.
We'll see if they pick up where they left off. No,
Blazer's still got a pit,
coming
now
in.
He's finally coming in.
Yeah, Blazer's coming in. So, Beast had experimented in 1 and 2 the last lap trying to run the bottom, and he slammed the wall and lost about a second to Brown. So, the bottom definitely not warmed up. I think Brown hit the wall. And Beast hit the wall. Did he hit Beast hit the wall?
It's hard to say. Brown takes back the lead now. That's going to be his 75th lap led on the day.
He's trying the bottom again. I don't think it's very good. I think he needs to wait and run the middle to bottom later in the tire run. Maybe he's figuring out something. 1.1
Definitely caught back up to him a
is
lot.
0.6.
He's back up to him. He's running that middle. Yeah, kind of.
He's getting down lower. He's getting down lower than Brown is, and Brown has hit the wall.
Oh, Brown got the wall. He's gonna push him.
Nice. He just doesn't want to do that.
I would hope not. Brown now just got to get back on offense here. They go back after Anthony because of that. They're not far off either. Oh, and the 28. The 28 and the 99 are back at it.
Yeah, now that's for position for 6th.
Speed. I think it's the short run speed on Beast is just much more than Brown. But I mean, we saw in the older tires, Brown was able to pull away on the high line, so it might come to a longer run where Brown can reel him back in.
And I mean, we know what decides these longer runs, and that's the mistakes. If you can be mistake-free, you can pull multiple seconds out ahead and win the race. So that's probably gonna be the deciding factor here.
Oh, yeah, Beast As soon as you said that, he grazed the wall. Made it work. 180 exit.
Oh, the 28 is now falling back off of the 99.
So something happened there. Maybe he hit the wall.
Maybe so.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
the
I didn't catch
99
it.
the 99 has like 20 or 30 lap pressure tires now. So
No, I think he's getting to the wall because he passed him earlier. But yeah, maybe he was really far ahead of him though. So I think it's just
Someone
the got in the
is
wall.
going to go a lap down soon. Who was that? That is Prime. Prime? Or does he have fresher tires?
he does
has
have
fresher
fresher tires
tires.
than the leaders by quite a good bit.
Oh, but he's making
About 10
mistakes.
laps. Yeah,
He's making
we'll have to see.
mistakes. He's really slow.
Brown back to that super high line.
So is DJ. DJ again gets in the wall a little bit there.
And Hendrick Motorsports is going to file a complaint because of that extra downforce on the rear of that 2 car.
Maybe that is helping a pumpkin.
That would take weight. That would take away downforce.
Oh, that's how.
Oh, I think Beast is in the wall. 150. Big wall hit. Anthony's reeling these guys in, I feel like. Because
Yeah.
they've made back-to-back mistakes, both of them. Brown from the lead, and then Beast now from the lead. And
DJ
Anthony,
keeps
Oh,
DJ
Brown
keeps
hits a
making
cliff
big
on it.
mistake, guys. The DJ keeps getting on the wall. He's trying to push it a little bit too much, and now Prime's, catching DJ here for
and
the spot.
Anthony's
For
staying off the
fifth-
wall.
seventh spot.
Yeah, he's gonna catch up to the top 2 right here. I mean, the
I
gap is
haven't-
2.7 on that time they
Beast
crossed
in the wall
line,
again.
so-
In the wall
Big
again.
time in the wall.
140. It's terrible.
He's got to cut down. He's going to try to go up and block. Is he? No, he's going to let him by on the outside.
And
Respectful racing.
Anthony still catching. He didn't hit the wall on that exit either.
Now B's going to go back at charge. This is what Anthony wants to see. These two battling. These two making mistakes. He's going to be able to catch right back up to these two.
Yeah, and look, Anthony's just trying to run clean. He was way off the wall. Probably a lane off the wall on the exit of turn 4. He just wants to not make any mistakes.
Look at that high lane run. He's going to try to get a run on Brown here. Beast is. He's going to, too. A great corner for Beast. He backed it up. He got a huge run off the corner. Now to the inside of Beast. Right to the inside of Brown, I should say. Gonna get to the inside one, then to the lane of Brown. That high lane that he's been using all day long. All night long. Should be night.
Great run for Brown off turn 4. He clears back out in the lead. A great defense there after Beast had a much better 1 and 2. That was a strong response from the driver of the 2 car who has taken back the lead. The dominant car so far today. And he looks pretty good right now.
Anthony is ripping the top.
I'm not totally sure what is going on with the number 28 machine. He's lost so much time now. Prime would be able to catch him.
Maybe he's experiencing some lag issues because I mean, there's no way you hit the wall that much.
Maybe so,
he
but
was, he was on the apron.
It's so mental though, because remember, you were trying to keep pace with the cars around you, and that car has about 20 or 30 lap older tires, and you just can't do it. So it's so easy to push too hard and then just hit the wall. And when you break that rhythm, you just keep doing it. So I mean, it could be lag, but I could also very much see it just being a mental thing as Brown taps the wall in turn 3.
Here comes Beast.
He's got another run. He can honestly carry this to the bottom in turn 1, make a move if he wanted to.
He's gonna
Alright, he's gonna stay
He's
gonna cut back down low, way lower, 3 lanes lower.
That's gonna hurt him.
Yeah, it's just the bottom just doesn't have as much grip.
He should have stayed up on the top and then try to back up like he did before.
I think he can afford to go a lane lower than Brown, but any lower than that.
Oh,
I think he
Anthony's
just doesn't
around.
have speed.
Anthony hit the wall clip. Anthony hit the wall clip.
I think he's fine.
He's all right, but he went completely sideways right there.
I did warn them not to hit the wall clip.
And I think Kimmy and Dim are battling.
And Beast with this lower line, is it going to be fast
Dim.
this time?
Dim passing
Nope.
Kimmy. Remember, Kimmy on older tires. Kimmy's gonna try to get to the inside. Not gonna be able to. Dim's gonna have the run. He's gonna take over that spot.
Yeah, I think that's for 4th. This is quite a ways off the lead, but it is for 4th, right behind Anthony. So,
And
really
notice how
really strong effort there.
this is our longest green flag run so far. After we eliminated a couple more people.
Now we got a big. Now we got a big long green flag run.
Oh, Beast, massive run off of turn 2. Great exit. Got
He's gotta
another
carry
big
it.
run.
He's got to carry it.
Yeah, he's gonna get down low. He's trying to use that bottom. I just don't think it's faster though. I mean, look, look how much he has to back up that corner here on the bottom. I just don't think it's worth it. He loses so much time.
Well, Beast is going to try to recover here. I say we go on board with him with a little Plato's Perfect pitch brought to you by Plato's Apex Network here. On board with Beast. We're going to see if he can chase down the 2 car over the next couple of laps. Come back to you now here on lap 132. Beast right on the back of Brown. He was right against his left rear quarter panel last time through 3 and 4. And it is closing up front right here. Brown still leads, but they are quickly closing on some lap traffic as well.
Car.
They could play a role here.
Yeah, I don't know. DJ's been messing up or backing up. I'm not totally sure what was going on there. I saw he let time pass. And then never hit the wall and let him pass. So I'm not totally sure what was going on with
Brown
DJ there.
forced to go to the inside right here. If Beast could get a good corner and get a run, this could be his opportunity. Brown up the track, side by side with the lap car of DJ. Beast has nowhere to go. He's going to push Brown right here down the back straightaway.
They're going to go battle up into turn 3 and 4. Lap car sitting there on the top lane. That's where Brown's good spot is. Beast has been working this bottom all night long, and now he's going to try to use it to take the lead away. Brown, I thought he was going to get up to the wall. Now Beast is going to fall back a little bit. Now Brown takes the lead back over.
Supremely close right there with the lapped car. That was a little bit tense for Brown. Oh, and now a big mistake for the driver of the 2 car. Here comes the 88 up the inside. They still can't pass the lapped car, but the 88 is taking the lead here into turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, DJ's just sitting right here. Oh, he's going to get put in the wall. Beast was kind of tired of DJ sitting there, so Beast put it into it. Put him up into the wall. Now Beast is going to get up hard up into the wall. Brown's going to take the lead back over on the inside.
Both of these top 2 looking for wins here. It has been a long time for both of them. Beast, a long-time racer in Bubble Series. Same for Brown at this point, honestly. He got a win last season in the IndyCar season at Michigan. That was quite a race. He didn't feel the best about that win. He wants to get it done here in Bubbles Cup. It's been the best night for Brown so far, but he's got to close out. That 88 car is fast and keeping him honest.
Looks like Brown figured out from watching earlier when Beast was catching that the low side might be starting to come in these longer runs, or really the middle of these runs. Because I saw when it was played his perfect pitch, Beast was catching, diamonding it back all the way down to the apron line, so it might be the faster line now.
Yeah, I have to agree with that, Bubble, because, I mean, you saw in 3 and 4, just as you said, Beast would back up the corner so much and then do exactly what he's doing right there. He's able to get a late apex and throttle it up, full throttle on the exit, so he doesn't really lose a lot on the front straightaway, but he's giving it up on the entry to carry more speed through the middle and then same speed on the front straightaway. So, as we say, it's a big game of give and take here, different lines here at Charlotte.
Oh, Beast actually messed up. Beast actually messed up that corner. Brown was able to get it turned back down, and Beast was stuck all the way in the 4th lane.
As I would like to mention, Brown has now locked up most laps led. It is impossible for any other driver to overtake his laps led count. He's at 93 right now. The next closest driver is Beast on 21. So Beast would need to lead 72 more laps than Brown. From here to the end, and there's not that many laps left. So Brown has locked up most laps led as he is looking to catch up and lap the one car of Prime to the inside right here on the grass and the apron.
For the grass.
He does complete the pass, though.
I would like to say the bottom, I guess, is just not working for Beast anymore because he was exiting about 10 mile an hour slower in turn 4, so it's really not working for him. Still now, about 10 mile an hour slower. Let's see what it is this time. It was closer, but still slower. I just don't think the bottom's gonna work anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Brown's really in a good groove right here, running the top.
Oh, he's at the wall.
It's so close. He's so close to the wall. It's hard to tell when he just barely grazes it or when he doesn't.
He slowed down to 150. I don't think it lost him much, though. He's still pulling away on the straightaway from Beast. Now, Beast all the way on the apron line, trying to rip the blue. It's honestly so slow. He's Brown exiting 180, Beast exiting 170.
Yeah, coming to just, coming to the end of this race, Brown's obviously been the strongest car here all night long. And Beast just made those little bit of mistakes. Look at Prime.
He's trying to fight the leader.
Yeah.
Trying to help the Chevy teammate manipulate the race.
And Anthony is still kind of far back as well.
I don't know what Beast thinks about he's hitting the wall right at the bottom. He's gotta move up.
May go all the way down to the green. They may get a full green flag run to the end.
Oh, Prime is spinning out. What happened to Prime? Front end damage.
Caution.
Caution is going to be out for the lap car of Prime.
I'm going to shut up. I'm just going to close my mouth.
Is he out or no? That's his last car.
No, he got right. I thought he got.
No, that is his last one. I've got a list here. Add him to the list of cars. Right now, there are 6 cars who are on their final car. That is Dim, DJ, Anthony, Kimmy, Blazer, and now Prime. 6 cars remaining in this race who are on their last car. I think it's 2 drivers who are still good. That is your leader, Brown, and the car right behind him, Beast. The only 2 cars that have been clean almost the entire race. Brown with rear end damage, but that has not affected his driving whatsoever.
I feel like this is about to get a little bit crazy.
I believe it is.
Yeah, sorry there. Again, commentator's curse. I was literally starting to say, I think we're gonna go all the way green. And
I think Prime hit the wall clip. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I didn't get a great view of it. We did just see. We went into turn 3, and then Prime was sideways, and then he got front end damage, I think, from the apron. So, similar to what happened to you, Bubble. It's Brown finally resetting his car. Get rid of that rear end damage.
Well, if everyone pits here, maybe some will stay out, we don't know. But if everyone does pit, at least the top 2, we know Beast is definitely the fastest car on the short run. So the first 10 to 20% of tire life, definitely Beast is the fastest. So we'll have to see if they come in or not.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to watch for. I expect to see them pit here. Probably thinking they'll make it to the end, assuming there's no more cautions. I would like to mention Brown just led his 100th lap. And I don't think we've had any races before where a driver's led over 100 laps. I think this is a first.
Gear domination.
All right, let's see who's going to come in. Brown looking like he's going to come in. Yeah, the entire field. Now it's just who gets in their stall better. And Beast, he was straight in his stall, so yeah, Brown is in too. I'm assuming they'll come out in the same positions. It's all up to the pit crew now. Did Anthony get out in front of? Anthony's out in front of Beast.
Anthony's out ahead of Beast. Great pit stop for Anthony. Where does Brown come out? Oh, it's close with Anthony, but Brown's still out ahead. So it'll be Brown, Anthony, Beast, Dim, and then Blazer, Kimmy, DJ, and Prime.
So a blazing stop from Anthony's pit crew. We got him up a position. So we have to wonder now, can Beast contest from the second row? Can he somehow get by the 2 in front of him and pull away?
Yeah, I mean, we know. I think also one to watch will be Kimmy back there. He's had great pace. He's going to be in the 3rd row on the outside for this restart. Now he's on equal tires with the rest of these guys. I think he's got a decent shot if he can get through some of the traffic.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. It's gonna be a fun restart here.
As off turn 4, double file in the restart zone. Green flag is out. A great jump for Anthony.
Anthony gets the jump.
He has the advantage going into turn 1. Almost a full car ahead. Can't quite get there. Brown running him really high up the track.
Look at Beast.
To get the exit.
Beast is going to get a push down the back straightaway. It's going to be a
here
big
he goes.
push.
Oh, did Anthony hit the wall? I couldn't tell. He's really slow right there.
Look at Beast.
Oh, Beast hit the wall. He's getting front damage.
No.
Caution is back out.
Blazer's collected in it.
Blazer's going to be out of the race. That was his last car.
Blazer is out of the race.
That's gonna be his first car, Beast's first car. What a crazy change of events. Oh! And DJ goes right.
That was honestly a mess. I don't even really know what happened. It looked like there was really a racing incident. It looked like someone was coming down and someone was coming up on the corner entry.
Maybe, I think Beast drove it in a little bit deep there on the outside. I think it was maybe Beast coming up a little bit more, but really it was all started with Anthony hitting the wall off of turn 2. I didn't tell if Brown hit him up into it or not, or if he hit it by himself, but that's really what caused the calamity right there. As you have
But
to...
Well, look who came out on the good end of that. Kimmy not going to be in row 2.
A great rebound.
Because we are close enough. Beast is close enough. We can go green.
All right, that was on the restart lap, so as we say, no pits open, green this time. Brown will be leading from the inside, then Anthony on the outside, Kimmy up to row 2. Beast is now on his final car. Brown is the only one with both cars left. Anthony jumped the restart as Dim gets a big push to the back of Brown. Both Anthony and Kimmy jumped the restart, and now Anthony in third. Brown leads. Dim up the inside, trying to take the lead away right here.
Yeah, they are supposed to...
Up the track and just walled Brown.
Brown the wall.
Oh, and Prime gets spun.
Prime's getting turned. He keeps it off the wall. He's good.
Great save from Prime.
Brown's race has just completely been flipped. And Anthony Anderson is in the lead.
And he's got a big lead at that.
Oh, Dim's gonna try to block everybody.
We saw this go bad earlier.
Yeah, Dim
Look at
has
the
to
wall
get
bounce.
goes bad
Look
again.
at the wall bounce. Look at the wall bounce from DJ.
And they're 3 wide behind him. That's insanity between those 3 cars. After Dim just completely ruined Brown's race, now he's got a block for his life.
DJ's trying to get every position he can. Braked really late. Brown's gonna slam the wall. Brown's race is, I think it's over.
I mean, we still got a lot of laps, and there could be another caution, so you don't know, but definitely going to hinder him big time.
Anthony Anderson, after running third,
oh, and he gets front end damage. Caution is out. Caution has got to be out. Brown gets front end damage. He got together with Prime.
That's his first car.
That is his first car. Now every single driver in the field is on their final car.
But that's gonna shake things up. Imagine if it's overtime and we have a big one. Oh no!
Anthony's already thinks he's won. He's doing celebration here in the front straightaway.
My shoulder blade hurts.
It's completely irrelevant to the race in front of us. There from Bubble the Wonder Boy.
So great. No pit sequence. Just pitted a couple laps ago, I think. Yeah.
Well, this has really thrown a wrench into things. DJ, who has had questionable pace all day, will restart third. Brown, who has had unfathomable pace compared to the rest of the field, is now restarting last in 7th.
Yeah. I don't know how he's going to drive through the field. What is it, 48 laps to go?
That's right. We'll see 47 to go when we see the green flag.
I don't think he can do it.
Yeah,
I think Kimmy can win this, though. I mean, he's... Kimmy or Beast.
Honestly, only 7 cars. Brown could get there. He could absolutely get there.
Kimmy... No, he goes back. Kimmy was about to have a restart violation.
All right, well, green flag is out. Great restart there for Anthony. I was wondering if we were going to get anything about the last restart for Anthony and Kimmy both jumping the restart, but no word there.
Honestly, I didn't even see it.
Honestly, it's on the stream.
All right. I'm at the wall.
Great restart here for Brown so far. He's already moved past Beast, moved past DJ on the outside of Kimmy, taking away third right now. He's looking beautiful in that 2-car around the outside. What a move there for Brown in third spot
Anthony
now.
hits the wall. Anthony hits the wall.
Dim
Dim
to the
takes the lead.
inside. Dim to the inside. Trying to pull away now. Anthony trying to go after him. Here
And
comes the
Dim hit the
fastest car
wall.
of all day.
Yeah, Brown's already here. He's already here.
Brown. Right there. Bubble. Or Michael said he was out. And now he is battling for the lead here once again.
This is unbelievable.
That is amazing restart there for Brown. Caden Oliver with a high skill restart right there, looking to the inside of Anthony, trying to take away second spot.
He's gonna need to get by him quick. Oh, Dim messed up.
Canadian out in the lead.
Canada.
Canada, I should say. Yeah, we're definitely not going to call Brown.
Miller hard and forward.
Oh,
Jim
Dim's
just
right
smacked the
on
wall.
the
Oh, he hits the attenuator. He hits the barrels. I thought it was Indianapolis Motor Speedway for a second right there. He hit the barrels.
He's out.
He got a
He's out.
speeding.
We know he didn't get front damage? What?
Speeding violation.
How did he not get front end damage? What?
Dim's gonna have to service. Speeding on a pit road.
Oh my god, that was dead.
I'm just kidding.
And why a caution? Why a caution?
It's hit the pit wall.
There's no front end damage.
The wall, bro. He flew back. He like flew back in the air. That was terrible.
All right, the spectacle of the crash enough to cause for a caution here.
And we're GTT.
All right, we are green this time. Pits will not be open. Race control trying to move this race along, almost approaching midnight here on the East Coast.
Green flag.
Green flag is out.
Oh,
A great restart for Brown. Can he take the lead back here through 1 and 2? He's going to have the run on the outside, but Anthony has position on the
Can
inside.
Kimmy do something? Kimmy's backed it up to the blue line. Oh, Brown's going to get the position, though, around the outside. His run's going to carry. He's clear. Brown back to the lead after, what, 2 restarts? He's already back from last to first.
Oh, Kimmy with a bit of a send right there. He's going to be up the track. Anthony trying to set up the exit. He's coming back at Brown right here.
Yeah, coming right back at him. I mean, these restarts are creating chaos, but it's also creating great racing. But
Anthony's backing up the corner. Look at that. He backed up the corner.
missing
He's
big
coming
bumps.
back. Oh, he's
staying on the wall.
That was beautiful.
No,
he's lifting. He's lifting.
Line. There goes Brown back to his famous front line.
Yeah, and now Brown should be able to pull away. I don't think Anthony can contest anymore.
We'll see. Remember, Brown hasn't had the most amazing short run pace. Obviously, he was on pole and was amazing for the first couple of laps, but like lap 3 through 10, I'd say Brown might struggle a little bit.
Oh,
Anthony with a beautiful turn 2.
I swear he hit the wall. I don't think
It looks clean
right.
for me, man. It looked clean on my end.
He
But
backed
now
up
he's
the
running
corner,
the
I
bottom.
think,
He's running
too
that beast line. I think it's too slow.
As Beast just prime in the back, smacked the wall, slowed down right in front of traffic.
Oh, Anthony hits a wall clip. Front end damage
He's
for Anthony.
over,
He's out of the race.
over.
No.
One of the fastest drivers.
Yeah, and Stormy's pick.
Over a wall clip? That shouldn't.
I did tell them not to hit the wall. There's wall clips. I warned them. It's gonna be a DNF. Anthony trying to contest the lead. And Anthony.
Yeah, he's gonna be upset about that one.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a good. I thought it was supposed to be a good show.
We're about to have to ban one of our commentators here.
Blame Africa. Blame Africa, not us. Jinx did a great job. I checked his work. Can't glide off from the walls. It's Aska's fault. They're saying pits. I almost said GTT.
All right, pits will be open this time. 39 laps to go right here. Brown will lead from Kimmy.
Oh, man. This is exciting. And Plato was completely asleep and uninterested in the race.
It's a good thing it's not Plato's Kingdom. This is the Bubbles Cup Championship right here. And I want to bring up the points real quick because Spring and Bubble both out of this race. Kimmy running second right now. That would be huge
Oh, dang.
for Kimmy right here. Anthony, who was just behind Kimmy in the points, now he's out of the race. That was big for him as well. So, because Anthony's in a very close battle with DJ right here.
Looks like Brown's gonna come down. Looks like everyone's gonna come down. No, my goodness.
Damn.
And Brown is gonna lose time trying to do that.
Dim stays out right there.
Yeah, Dim gonna stay out on the old tires with, it's probably gonna be, 30. What it'll be, 37 to go. So that's gonna be interesting to see if he can maintain that lead.
Yeah, we'd like to
I think
welcome
Brown.
another,
I think Brown is losing the lead here because he messed up trying to fake
definitely is.
people out. He messed up trying to fake people out.
Well, Dim needs to pee.
I'm not gonna call a red flag for that. Yeah, I think Brown.
Oh, he's gonna keep it. He's gonna keep it.
Dude, I thought he was gonna lose it.
I would like to bring on another guest here. Mr. Carter Lambert himself. Are you up here, sir?
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Welcome to the commentator booth, Carter. You joined us before. You did a phenomenal job at Richmond. Excited to have you back here today.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. It seems like a very interesting race so far. Lots of different strategies taking place here. Lots of caution flags, of course. Been very action-packed.
Absolutely. We started with 12. We're down to 6. 6 cars have been have DNF'd from this race due to crashes. Every single one. So race of attrition here, and all of the remaining cars are all on their last car. So any crash with front end damage, that car will be out of the race. But we're going green this time. Brown goes to the outside right here. 3 rows, 2 by 2.
Oh.
As in the restart zone, green flag is out right here
Oh,
for
Beast
Dim.
doesn't go.
Oh yeah, you called a terrible restart for Beast in the back.
He stuttered. He tried to go earlier and then he dropped back and then he didn't go.
Unfortunate there, but look at Brown gonna get that run on the outside of Dim. Dim's gonna try to get into the
clear.
quarter panel, not gonna be able to. Dim.
Look
or
at
Brown's
Beast.
gonna take the lead.
Look at Beast.
That was entirely because Dim just hit the apron a little bit. Now Beast up the inside. They're trained on the top. The top is where you want to be.
Oh.
Beast trying to take advantage on the bottom here.
I think Brown's gone.
Brown with an insane turn 3 and 4 right there was just right on against the wall. That was incredible.
Maybe if Kimmy can get clear, maybe he can get by Dim too, and they can get something going.
Dim running high. Kimmy trying to go to the middle. Get a little bit
That's-
lower right here.
Look at Beast, he's gonna push.
Yeah, Beast is going to push Dim. It's a huge run down the back straightaway.
Oh!
Kimmy
tried
tries to clear.
block.
Down the
They're gonna
track.
wreck.
He's got to be careful
He-
they save
He
it.
can't afford a wreck.
No one can afford to wreck right now. As they're side by side for second, I think Beast might get the spot through 1 and 2 because that outside lane is so good.
Oh, barely, just barely. Dim tried to get him back. He might get him back.
Maybe. Beast ran really deep right there to try to clear Dim. Well, he's good. Brown is not that far out ahead, and there's plenty of time left. We could still have a race on our hands right here between the 2 fastest cars all day. Is that Prime making a move for third right here on
It
the inside
is.
of Dim? Look at Prime.
Just 34 more laps to go in this very long race. Very caution-filled at the start. And again, a very long green flag run. Had green flag pit stops. Now had a couple more cautions, but now Brown's gonna get big in the wall.
The
Dude.
leader.
That's gonna cost him his momentum. He's
Oh,
right here.
Beast had to back out of it. He didn't want to hit him like he hit me and wrecked me out of the race.
He set up a good run there to the inside, but Brown powers around the outside to get a run off turn 4.
That's what he's been using all day long, is that outside lane. And you see it there nearly, again, getting up into the wall still right there. Just scared they're going to hit that wall course
I
every
think
time they get
Beast
up to
used the wall to slow down his car. And he's still
been-
gonna run. He's still got. Oh, Dim and Prime in the wall behind. They're out of this battle.
Bubble, you haven't seen them doing that all night?
You should have seen Blazer earlier before he DNF. He would full throttle into the corner, use the wall to slow down, and then throttle back up.
Brown did not have an optimal 3 and 4 there. Beast is staying right on the tail end of Brown here. It's about a car length or two back. He's kind of trying to keep the pressure on. He's within striking distance.
Now he's running lower in 1 and 2, and I don't think that's the line. I liked it when Beast was trying to run higher than Brown. That's when he gets those huge runs off the corner, even if he does lady picks. I really
honestly,
like it
I think when he backs up the corner right here and cuts down all the way back to the apron line, that's what was fast in my opinion.
Great.
Because that's when he started catching. It's whenever he enters as high as Brown, whenever he's able to rotate the car. If he can back up the entry, rotate the car, get it down there. Yeah, it's gonna be too tight this time. He's gonna hit the wall.
No, he's not. He's good.
Oh, it was so close.
Beautiful past 2 corners for Beast. He's flying right now.
Oh, running higher right
Around
here,
the
right against the
outside?
wall.
That would have been the craziest move ever. At Charlotte, there's no way.
He's got the run, though, I think. He's
Is he
really
gonna-
close there with Brown.
He's gonna try and go around the outside. Brown's gonna block. He's gonna back it up. Brown way up the track. Beast on that apron line. I just repainted that line so it was more visible and you could run the paint like they do in real life.
This Beast now slots back in behind Brown.
It's that same line. Get back down to that second lane. Oh, they're almost wrecking off of turn 4 in the back. Dim and prime. Now Kimmy's trying to get through him.
And Beast is still right there.
Beast,
This could be a really good finish.
Oh, he's
Oh,
on
he's
the
gonna get in the
wall.
wall. Every time I say something about a good
Start-
driver, something happens.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is,
He
man.
didn't
I'm
really
just
lose too much
talking.
speed right there, though. He's not too far back after that mistake.
You have to remember, it's very easy to make a mistake in this series. Brown can make a mistake at any point, and he'll be right within striking distance.
I will say Beast just recovered basically in one corner. He was already
Yeah.
back up and had to run again.
Great 3 and 4.
Right there.
And Brown's
pressure
gonna
on
get
Brown.
back down the track this time. But I think Beast carried more exit momentum. He's still got to run. It's small, but he's got to run.
Brown understands pressure as he sees that interval close. With now coming
at him.
27 laps to go.
Look at him. He tried to get back down the track. Brown tried to do it, but he tried to get back down the track too late and lost too
He's
much.
still right there. He's only
Oh,
2
and
car lengths
Dim
back.
and Kimmy are
Closing
wrecking
back
each
up.
other. Kimmy in the wall.
Whoa, very slow down
Yeah,
the front
Kimmy
straightaway.
looked
as
like he was
Beast
comes
back
prime.
on. Brown in the wall in the middle of the corner. I believe he had a very slow center. The exits off very
Kimmy lost position to prime. That's not good.
That's not optimal for Brown as we see as he enters the three. Beast up.
Oh, now he's running the same line. I don't know if this is good. I think, yeah, I don't think Beast is gonna be able to get back to him.
Oh, he's got plenty of time.
That was one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do know. He's got plenty of time. 26 laps
You think-
is more than enough for Beast to make that up.
Just one point in the final runs. See how it goes.
But
Interval's been
this
going
has
back
happened to
and
me before. Now I think that way.
Oh, what a corner for Brown right there, ripping the top 2, 3, and 4.
I don't know if Bubble the Wonder Boy.
Oh, Kimmy's terribly slow in the first straightaway. Prime runs into the back of him. Where does DJ go?
Oh, DJ,
to the inside. He's gonna wreck him.
Oh!
Oh, Kimmy's
Is
sliding.
he-
Oh, he avoided barely.
Yeah, somehow avoided front end damage.
Wait,
Is Kimmy gonna-
wait,
with the apron,
wait. It's not
the
over. It's
apron,
not over.
The apron. Is he DNF'd? He's stuck.
No, he's not.
He's
No, he's gotta keep it going. No, he stopped
He-
right the wrong way.
Stop. He's got to get it turned around.
As he gets it turned around.
Is he?
He's wiggling back and forth because he's upset. What
He's-
happened with Brown? Beast is in the lead. We missed it.
Beast- what-
takes
what
the
hap-
lead. Brown must have had
No,
a
he took
terrible
away.
mistake.
Lead.
Kimmy is about to get lapped.
Beast took the lead, but here comes Beast onto Kimmy. Kimmy's just not having a good night.
I honestly have no idea what set that whole thing up, but Kimmy is slowing down on purpose. Kimmy just slowed down on purpose. What is he about to do here?
Are watching the 21 car very
Is he
slow on
mad
the
at
front
somebody?
straightaway right here.
I don't know, but Kimmy he slowed down on purpose on the exit of 4, trying to do
Maybe mad
something.
at somebody.
These are all
Definitely
3
doesn't wanna
different
lose a lap.
manufacturers, so there's no manufacturer alliance here between the 21, the 88, and the 2.
Maybe he's the NASCAR 15 Joker trying to make the race interesting.
We'll see. If
Or
it comes
is
up on the
he?
exit, we'll know for sure. There he is. Right
Is
up in
he
front of Beast right here.
Is he gonna block?
I don't know, 22 laps to go for Beast.
He's blocking.
Oh, up the
Nice.
track, he hits him into the wall!
He
Are you
also
kidding?
got older. He's also got older tires after that spin. Now they're
There's
Right
not
burnt
gonna
about
be a
that.
lot of respect between the 21 and the 88 after this race.
If he lets
and
the 2 by,
if he lets
we
the
know.
2 by, this is gonna show everything we want us that we've been expecting. He's going much slower. He is.
he's letting him by.
I'm gonna say that's letting him by. He slowed. He braked
The-
mid corner. He's
Yeah,
let the 2
the
by.
88 was kind of slow off the corner right there. The 2 is gaining a ton down the front straightaway.
They're
Beast is
not
gonna be pissed.
so not team orders, but definitely friend orders. Maybe a friend
Brown's
alliance.
up against the wall.
Brown. Oh, Beast at the wall. Beast at the wall.
Beast is in the wall.
Here he comes.
Costly mistake. Here comes Brown. Closing
Brown-
in. He's
Oh,
gonna take
what
it
a
to
to the
move.
inside. He's running the
Barely
paint.
mic'd
He's
up.
gonna try and slide job. He's going way too slow. They're gonna both slow up. Here comes the lapped car. Who's he gonna help?
Nobody,
tried
he's
to
gonna
push
wreck
Brown.
Brown! He's sliding on the front straightaway!
sliding.
He's gonna come up the
He's
track,
gonna
he saves it!
He saved it. He
What is
saved it.
happening right now?
think-
This is
I
not
think-
good racing.
He tried
Shut up,
slamming
this
in
is
to push
amazing.
Brown.
Kimmy tried to push Brown. He tried to push Brown, but it was too late. That's
He
what
turned
happened.
right, tried to push Brown, and the inputs just weren't
If
fast enough.
Kimmy's in this battle, he's pissed.
It was too late. He tried to push Brown. He was trying to help him, but now they're
Was-
stuck side by side. They might door lock. They're door locking. He's going into the wall.
That's
That's
it,
terrible
that's
for
it.
Brown.
Tried
Brown.
pulling an immaculate
Brown
slide
doing?
job, but he got into the right
Kimmy shouldn't be there anyway.
the door
Kimmy
lock.
shouldn't be there.
rear.
The door
Left
lock
front
ended
tire.
the race.
Kimmy backed up on purpose to get there.
Is there any other battles going on? Looks like everyone's kind of spread out. I mean, this is a Beast. At this point, this is Beast race to lose. I don't know if Brown can get there after that.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Let's
We'll
see what
watch,
the gap
we'll watch
is.
the gap right here. 1.8.
1.8. Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's recoverable. That's recoverable.
It is recoverable. He's right on that 10th a lap benchmark.
He's still ripping the top.
He is. He looks
As Beast,
fast.
I mean, Brown had a faster exit that lap out of turn 2. See what their lines are like. Beast kind of laid towards the middle, second and third lane, high on the exit, 177, 170 or 180 really
Brown's
for
still
Brown.
ripping
So,
the top.
so
So
Brown
the gap
ran
is
a lot
1.6.
1.6.
What a great lap for Brown right there.
Brown ran about a lane higher than Beast. Beast's been running
Beast
lower.
in
even
the
though the drinks
Beast in
on
the
outside.
first and second lane, exits 176. Brown slower that time, 175. I think Brown wasn't able to get his car turned back down from the island. Beast is backing up his corners a lot though, lifting on the transition. Maybe saving his tires. Maybe they're
So.
tight on tires.
Brown looks really good on these
180, around 182, 183-ish exit for Brown.
Great exit.
Let's
off the floor.
see their track going into turn 1, 203. 203 again, both of them.
To remember the momentum falls out as you start to hit that drag. Aerodynamic drag.
They somehow Brown hit the wall. No idea how.
That was insane. We were on board with the driver too, though. That was amazing for 1 and 2 for Brown. He can see
With the
Beast
top
up there.
again.
He's got a chance here if he can have perfect laps.
177. Well, same exit speed, both of them the same time. 1.6. It should be like 1.5, 1.6 still. Yeah, 1.6. They were very, very equal. Now, Beast running, I don't think that's the preferred line.
Within hundreds.
He's just always in the wall. He's
Yeah.
Oh, he's extremely slow. Brown is going to catch
There's-
up like a second and a half right here. He's going to be right
There
on.
was no reason for him to run the bottom. For some reason, he just threw away his cushion. And he's running the bottom again.
What I think he's doing, he knew Brown was catching him, so he's trying different. It was a gamble he was willing to take 'cause he had a little bit of a cushion, but it just threw it away. But he gained a little bit.
It's just
Like
reacting
that.
too much, though. It was not that close yet.
He's folding under the pressure, as he did in Darlington.
mean, he's got 14 laps to go to hold him off. We'll see what takes place.
Yeah, I think he's backing up the corner way too much. I mean, yeah, he's getting to the bottom, but look how tight he is off the corner. 170 exit, not even 170,
He had to
but
lift again.
169.
Brown is flying down the front straightaway. 3 tips and closing.
Brown has led the most laps. He definitely deserves it. The Beast is fast too now. It just matters, can Beast block him?
Brown really high on the exit.
Yeah, he had a perfect entry, but he couldn't get it rotated. The tires are starting to wear. It's getting harder to run that top line that Brown loves.
Yeah, he's now back in the good line where he's enter up high and then cuts back down. But
Yeah,
Brown's still even.
Beast.
Dan reports he really has to go pee.
Oh,
That
he's
is
got
what I've
12
been
laps.
seeing too.
Yes, 12 laps
What
to go.
What an entry for Brown. He's still going to get good exit speed
Great
too.
corner.
That was amazing.
And he's right on him. Pressure being applied to Beast. Can Beast do anything to hold him off? Brown ripping the outside.
Really the same lane, or same line, sorry, as Brown I think was just a little bit, maybe half a lane above.
Brown's been running at least a quarter lane higher, trying to get as much.
Oh,
There goes the
Beast
bumper.
in
He
the
puts him in the wall.
Oh. Still side by side though.
They're gonna
Beast
door
not
lock,
gonna
they're
be
door
happy.
locking, they're door locking.
Beast in the
Door
wall.
locking, no!
Door locking causes another wall contact, and
That
Man,
wasn't
that's it.
any one driver's fault, that was just an issue with the car.
yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, but Brown hit the wall! Brown
Oh,
immediately
Brown's
hit the
wall.
wall! Beast is gonna be right there again!
It's not over. And remember,
He's right there.
Brown put Beast up the racetrack a little bit. He gave him a bumper. Now Beast knows what the expectation is. He knows
What
what
kind
Brown
of
is
run?
thinking. He knows that he can
Brown
give him a bumper
raised-
back.
Brown raised the roof, and now he's gonna have to deal with it as Beast closing back in, trying
Into
to
the
apply.
wall.
He's trying to back up the corner. Look, he's backing up the corner. There goes Beast, back to the bottom. He's gonna be tight on the exit though.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
he
so
kept it
close.
in
That's
there. He
insane.
kept
Look
it
at the
in
run.
there.
He's going to
He's
try to
going
get
to
the
the
outside.
outside.
Right in there.
He's
He's
there.
Nine
gonna
to
get
go,
him
nine
stuck
to
on
go.
the bottom. He's getting him stuck
Nine
on
to
the
go.
bottom.
Oh,
No,
Beast
he
in the
messed
wall.
it
He
up.
gets in the wall.
He's gonna try a crossover.
As Beast got on the wall.
It's just
He's
there's
tight
no
on the
there's
exit
not
though.
enough run. There's
Yeah,
not
Brown
enough
needed
run.
run.
He
But he's
backed
still
out
right
way
there.
too much.
He's still right there though.
He needs to do that again. He needs to do it. Yeah, get the car turned back down. Look at that.
rotates back off of turn 4.
And
Brown's
Brown's
in the
gonna be
wall.
really tight.
Brown's up near the wall, but it's not in it.
8 to go. 8 to go.
Beast within 0.4 of a second. Can he close in on Brown?
He's doing the
Been
same thing
applying
again.
pressure.
It's gonna be really tight. It's really tight off these exits for Beast, and there might have been an incident. Are they just that fast?
Yeah, they are.
They are just that fast. I was
They've
thinking
been
there was an
pulling
incident
away.
because I didn't see anybody even close.
Kimmy's got rear damage. When did he get that?
There was. Oh, I don't even care because Beast just has a crazy run.
Beast around the outside.
He's
Where
gonna
would they
block.
go?
Box.
Pushes him.
Whoa.
Oh, he
Beast
backed up
backed
the corner.
up.
I think way too
Come on.
much.
Like,
Yeah, he did. Way
Wait,
too
he's gonna
much.
be there.
Oh, wait.
He's
Oh,
gonna
here
be
he
there.
comes.
He's
To
gonna
the inside. He
get
hits him.
into him. Oh my God! To the inside. 7 to go.
it's
Down the
just
back
like
stretch.
Jimmy Johnson and Kevin Harvick at Fontana. He pushed him into the corner. Brown was carrying way too much momentum. Beast to the inside.
Oh, but the outside lane.
If
No,
Racing gets
oh,
momentum,
oh,
gets
oh,
momentum.
outside.
There it is.
Oh, he spins him out into the outside wall.
He just turned Beast.
He turned him.
That was
He
an intentional
clipped his
wreck.
wheel.
Was
He
it? I
turned
don't
him.
know, man.
Was it intentional?
He was. That
That's-
was 100%.
that-
I don't think
Let
you
me
can call it 100%.
explain.
That's Chase Elliott. That's
You can-
Chase Elliott.
No, absolutely not. Definitely not. Chase Elliott's way worse than Brown. And Brown bounced off the wall there. It's really so
Well,
tough to see.
The issue is that Brown's left front hitbox barely skipped over Beast. You could see the weight shift that Beast kind of went through.
Yeah,
It,
I mean,
it signified that contact.
You
I
gotta-
do know this is that when you lose so much speed from hitting the wall, your front tires do lock up and you can't turn. So we don't know. It would be under review post race though.
but even regardless of that, I mean, the way Beast ran into Brown off of turn 2 was way harder than what Brown hit Beast off of turn 4.
That
It's just that Beast got spin physics off of turn 4. Brown didn't get spin
contact
physics off turn 2.
definitely race changing contact is gonna change the trajectory of Beast race. and it looks like his hopes are over. It must be-
No yellow.
There's
because he
driver
did not
calling
get
for
front
a
damage.
yellow. Yeah, drivers are calling for a yellow, but there's nothing that constituted a caution there.
Even though dim.
Even though dim. All right.
Even,
Brown's still
even
in the
though
lead right
dim. If you're gonna, the pit wall. I mean, dude, hit the pit wall. What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
That constituted a caution. He hit the pit wall, bro.
All right, 3 laps to go for Brown right here. He's got a good lead after the huge controversy.
Beast got in the wall.
That's
Beast
going to
got
be
in
the
the wall.
story right here, is that incident off of turn 4 between Brown and Beast. We're going to have to talk about it. We're definitely going to interview both of those drivers, see what they thought about the incident. But with 3 to go here, it's not quite over. Anything could still happen. Remember, we do have written in the rules book time for 1 overtime. So if there's a caution here, we would.
And I don't want this to hinder Brown either. Brown drove an amazing race today. He's been great. I mean, even if it wasn't intentional, even if it wasn't, he still did great today.
Yeah, and Beast is a veteran of this league, and it's impressive to hold up with somebody like him. So definitely an amazing drive by Brown today.
Mm-hmm.
For position, P3 might be up in the air. Dim, kind of slow. Brown comes off 4. Take the white.
He's probably like crying because he's got to go back.
Yeah, Dim is going terribly
He's
slow.
really slow.
Here comes Prime. We're about to have a battle for P3 in the last lap. Prime looking to the inside here on the front straightaway.
Brown down the back, no issues from him.
Yep. Brown through 3 of 4 for the final time.
Drive
Puts on a
around the
dominant.
Oh my gosh, Prime to the outside.
hit the
Dim puts him in the
wall.
wall. All right,
A
through turn
dominant
4,
job
here comes
off of
Brown.
4.
He's going to get the win here at Charlotte for the TechNet Auto Service 300. We're going to look back at the battle for P3.
Wait, something happened. They were slowed down to like 140.
They were going
So-
incredibly slow right there.
We don't know what happened, but they're gonna finish in those same positions. We're not. Dim is
Yeah, Dim is-
tried. Don't get disqualified.
he's trying to. He loves disqualifications, as we know from his IndyCar Las Vegas race.
We need to immediately talk to those two, the top 2, because we need to get them at the heat of their emotions.
Mm-hmm. We need to get them in here immediately. Drag them in here. All right, we need to get Beast and
I
Brown
want to
on the
talk.
front stretch.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
Brown, you
winner.
done it. You dominant racing, but you got contact there with Beast. But Brown, you've had 4 right now. How are you feeling?
I feel like shit, to be completely honest with you, but so happy to win finally, legitimately, I guess. I just wish Beast didn't wreck at the end there. We could have had a pretty good battle, but then the door walk, it just... As soon as we door walked, it was bound to happen.
And speaking on that, I know you came off of 4, and it looked like you got put in the wall, and then it looked kind of like you came down and hit Beast. It's going to be very controversial. This is the question that everybody's going to be asking. Sorry. Did you intentionally wreck Beast coming off of 4 there?
No, absolutely not. Even if I did get walled, I didn't want to wreck him. I wanted to have a clean finish. Even though I kind of drove like an ass the whole day.
There you go.
Brown, I got to disagree with you there. I think you drove absolutely incredible for all the race.
Mm-hmm.
You were running a line that no one else could replicate right up against the wall. It was amazing to watch. You led over 100 laps. So, nonetheless, so far, right now you have the win. Congratulations, sir, on a phenomenal race, I think, and then closing it out at the end.
Thank you.
Alrighty, we're gonna try to talk to Beast here really quick, and then we'll sign off.
All right, Beast there. Obviously, you had a great race, especially with Brown there. But right there at the end, you got a little contact with Brown. You heard what he said right there. What is your opinion on that last lap or the last couple laps contact?
Well, be honest, feel upset. Had a good car all day. Could have won that, but just can't help the door lock on the sides of these cars. But you know, I just give Brown the respect. Felt like I drove bad all race, and upset and disappointed that had to happen.
Well, obviously you got second, so still good there, but good job all day, and good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Those were quick enough. We're going to get one more. Normally we only get two, but we're going to get one more. Speak with the third place driver of Dim. Dim, you had a crazy battle with Prime at the end. Up and down day. Ridiculous. Tell me your side of the story.
Today was just crazy, man. Up and down everywhere. Hit the pit road wall at 180. The neck kind of hurts. I think we might be concussed and have severe whiplash. But we persevered. We were down and out all day, it seemed like, but we were running fourth through third all day, and final stop, I didn't have any tires to put on. I was stuck with 20% less tires than everyone else, and I held off the guys. Maybe some controversy with Kimmy there, maybe accidentally turning him, but couldn't really get in the groove. We driver needed to go to the potty, as some would say, but yeah, pretty good day.
Yeah, well, I gotta congratulate you on coming away with P3 in a wild race, a race of attrition, where over half the field, or right at half the field, DNFs. Kind of surprised you were one of the ones that stays around, if I'm being completely honest. But
when I was heading dead straight for the pit barrels, I said, "Well."
I gotta say, I think that might have been the first caution that didn't have front-end damage. So congratulations on that achievement, Dim.
Thank you. That was pretty violent. My neck hurts really bad.
Well, good job on P3 today, sir. We will certainly see you next weekend at Kentucky.
Thank you, brother man.
Brother man.
All right. I want to see any closing thoughts from any of you guys before we sign off here.
The incident definitely under review. Because I have a chase view, you have a TV cam view, and I have the throttle trace. So the results are not official yet.
Well, I will admit I did ask him. You can even ask Nathan. I did ask him how he could say that it wasn't intentional, but he did make it sound like it really wasn't intentional.
Yeah, I mean, Anthony Alfredo can say his steering arm broke, but he right-reared that guy Phoenix tonight.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I was just giving you, yeah. But honestly, it was a great race. I'm happy to stick around. I wish the finish was a little bit different. I wish whatever happened right there didn't happen. It was a good race, and I'm excited for Kentucky.
Absolutely. My thoughts on the ending right there are just, I feel like Beast hitting Brown off of turn 2 is way more intentional than whatever happened off of turn 4. So I know the one off of turn 2 didn't result in a wreck, but it was the intent was way more than what happened with Brown off of turn 4. So, and that's what we're really worried about here is the intention. So, but I think with that, we might sign off here. Carter, did you have any final thoughts about that race there?
I thought it was a pretty great race from the last caution to the end, and I thought it was an awesome battle between Brown and Beast, but unfortunately, not everything ends in glory, but good job by Brown and
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think with that, we're going to close. Yeah, that's going to conclude our coverage for the TechNet Auto Service 300 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. As always, this coverage is brought to you by BuilderBrain, the cutting-edge AI study tool. Head over to builderbrain.ai to ace your classes and win back your weekend. And then make sure to tune in. I think we're going to shoot for the same time next Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If not, it'll be back to the Sunday time at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Right here with us at Plato's Apex Network on Bubble the Wonder Boys YouTube channel. That'll be the 13th round of the Bubbles Cup Championship, Kentucky Speedway. It's still under construction, but it's going to be done. It's going to be exciting. A brand new custom track for next weekend. And that's going to be all for us. Until next time, I bid you all farewell and good night.
You better show up next week.
Yeah.